What's up? What's up? What's up out there? This is Real Debates TV. It is April 10th, 2022, Sunday, baby. God bless everybody. Hope you had a great weekend going into this work week. Third shifters tonight, first and second shifters tomorrow. Whatever y'all want to come in, what up, Lakers fans for live? What up, Lakers fans for live? Whichever y'all want to come in and talk about, we can talk about. Let's get busy. Let's get right today. But the main focus is talking about what is going on between all these Lakers channels. We got Weezy Bang, we got Kareem, we got me, Goat Mike. We got a few guys out here, and I believe a lot of these panels is at odds over really petty shit. And I believe it don't make no sense for these panels to be at odds when we all have the same thing in mind, and that is the success of the Los Angeles Lakers. Me, first thing and foremost, the success of LeBron James, and then the Los Angeles Lakers. But, you know, since he's on the Lakers right now, I'm in agreement and I'm in the same mind frame as everybody else that have Laker panels channels, and that is the success of the Los Angeles Lakers. Salute Cuba. Yeah, share that live. Like, share, subscribe, share that live. Everybody come on in, man. I only can get up to 6 people, though, man. I've been paying this shit for like 3 months, bro, and ain't nobody been coming on. I ain't had one panel one time that had 10 people on it. You feel me? I can't even get 10 people at a time up here, bro. You feel me? Like, motherfuckers got to really donate, like, share, subscribe, man, and get this shit popping. Like, I can't keep investing money and then ain't getting shit out of it. This shit $50 a month. Then I've been going live every other day, if not every day, for over a whole month now. We got to get this shit together. We got to get this shit right. What's up, Cuba? Salute.
Not much. Holy shit. Yeah, you got was it the basic plan or something? The free one?
No, I had the premium one with the 10 people and all that. But guess what? When I didn't get no donations and not get no subs and none of that shit, this is the second month in a row I done it. I'm like, after the second month, I'm just gonna go basic until I start getting some donations, other shit start happening, bro. Because I'm not gonna keep investing into something. Like, I can take my money and invest in something else, and I'm gonna see a real return on it. I'm spending a lot of time and money and not having no return monetarily. Like, that don't even make sense, bro. You got kids and you got bills and fighting cases. You don't got time to be spending $100, $200 on something and then you ain't get no kind of monetary, no value on it. You know what I mean? So, Like I said, I'm at 80 subs now. Thank you to everybody that like, shared, and subscribe, and everybody that been with me since the beginning. And we definitely gonna go up and do some more things. I got a lot more things planned, but it's like, if I'm gonna keep on investing money and shit, I gotta get something back. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, that'd be like going to buy 2 bricks of Coke and then flip them and you don't get nothing back. You just doing it for fun. Yeah. Like, you take a risk for fun. I'm not doing this shit for fun. Like, I am doing it for fun because I love talking about sports. I love receiving information that'll help with my life. Information that'll help my basketball knowledge, football knowledge. But at the end of the day, bills got to get paid and shit. Like, motherfuckers can't come on here for free. Not only that, internet. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers have internet to pay, all that shit. Shit be adding up. And I'm always going to have internet and shit like that. But it's like, this is a whole extra bill, $50 a month.
All right,
go out, salute. Talkable Pond 1339, salute.
Yeah, I mean, because I had the year one, and I'm kind of thinking about like shutting it down because I really don't go live like Mike and everybody else do. They do it every day.
There's 8 people in this bitch. Yeah, y'all got to slide up on that pen now. Let me.
Yeah, go ahead, join up, man. I'll share it again. Shit, hold on. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get that whole plan again because I'm barely on it, but I'm still debating.
So I'm saying, bro, if I can get enough donations, shit, I'll go ahead and pay. I'll pay that bitch right away. But shit, I've done it 2 months in a row. That's $100 down the fucking drain, and I'm just counting that. I'm not counting internet, the cost of that.
Oh shit!
I'm not counting the money that I ain't making because I'm just sitting up here talking, and don't be nobody coming up type shit. You feel me? So it's like, come on, man.
Yeah, we will. We gonna get your subs.
I can get $5 from like 10 people, and that'll be enough right there. Or $2 from 50 people. I got 80 subs, and it's like, damn, where the fuck these people be at? Because like when I go live, it don't never be no fucking people on there. And I go live at times where other people ain't live, and at times people should be up. So, but another thing too, though, like the reason it's like 6 people in here. So for some reason, bro, I've had a hard time figuring out how to get the tags and make my shit be in the algorithm. But I figured out how to do that because, like, you see it on the video now. I got like hashtag NFL, WNBA, NBA, LeBron, Lakers. So all of those hashtags and shit get me in the algorithm and get my shit moving around. So it's a little different shit I've been doing, bro. I switched up a few different things, like having shit in all capitals, the wording as far as the description for my channel.
Yeah.
A lot of little shit I've been doing, just little tweaks here and there. And you see, bro, I got views. I got videos that the shit steady going up, bro. I got videos that got 200 views, over 100 views. You know what I mean? Got to get the likes up, people. We got to get the likes up. Got to hit that like button as soon as you come in as a first thing first, whether you want to comment or come on the panel, whatever, or hit the dislike. I need some action. I need some response. Know that y'all getting active when y'all come over.
Too, man. Goddamn.
I just gotta know how you feel. You feel me? You dislike it or like it, whatever. It don't make no difference to me.
YouTube fucked mine up since November. I'm trying to get it back on track. Really.
So what's happening with you?
Huh?
So what's happening with you?
Oh, nothing much. Doing these reaction videos, man. That's about it. Did about 8 of them. I'm gonna get them up. Yeah. So that's about it. I said to myself, I ain't gonna really be hating on a bunch of these NBA players anymore.
So you ain't gonna hate on them?
Time greats. I ain't doing that. I don't think
you said hating on them?
Huh?
What do you mean? You said you ain't gonna hate on them?
Nah, I'm just appreciating them, man. They were all great players.
I don't hate no player. It's just some players I dislike certain choices they made and disagree with certain things they might have said. But at the end of the day, if you work hard in the gym and when you play, you leave it all out on the floor, I gotta respect that. Because at the end of the day, most like 99% of us that's even talking about this shit have never even fucking stepped on the NBA floor and bounced the basketball for 44 minutes, 48 minutes in a game. We haven't done it. So we know people. We might know people that have. We might know people that know people. We might know people that have played collegiate, whatever. But NBA basketball, I go from the eye test, bro. And to me, LeBron James is the greatest that one to ever do it, bro.
Oh, yeah, I respect it for sure. Yeah, I respect everybody's list.
I said, Skip Bayless, bitch ass, trying to come at LeBron. Like, he's trying to get more attention about his statement about wanting to play with Steph than and trying to get the attention off of everybody getting on his ass because the Lakers missed the postseason. And this is the most disappointing season in Lakers history. Like, bro, he just answered the question very honestly. And from a basketball standpoint, that would be the perfect. Like, you wouldn't be able to stop that. LeBron, Steph, a few other athletic wings, and just a couple bigs that can rim protect and run the floor and catch lobs. You can't touch a team like that, bro. LeBron and Curry plus some decent role players is a title, multiple titles. Because you've seen in the All-Star game, those passes that LeBron was giving Curry is the same ones he'll give in the game. I'm talking about the quick snap hammer passes and shit like that. Man, I mean, he'll put it right where Curry needed in the pocket. That bitch is going to be money. And it's like somebody that's 6'9" as a point guard with that kind of vision on the floor with Curry, that elite shooting and the way he move around and cut, it's unguardable. And the offense centered around them two would be unguardable.
It would. I ain't gonna cap. That'd be excellent, man.
There is no defense you can create to stop it.
Hey, but you know who else who would benefit from playing with LeBron? Who's also
that?
Curry's teammate? Fucking Klay
Oh,
Thompson.
Klay Thompson. Oh yeah, Klay Thompson. Woo! Yeah,
Oh,
Klay. You know what I'm saying, man. But the main topic, everybody, today is some things I've been seeing in these YouTube suites. Kareem and a few other channels, man. It's beefing, man. It's like, damn. It's like it seemed like when the Lakers took the turn for the worse, people start trying to jump ship and choose sides with different Laker channels. And, 1 minute you said that we're going to win the title for certain this year, the next minute you're not. And a lot of guys getting called out, like Elder. He's a sometiming ass nigga. He sit up there, was on Ticket TV channel. He got bombarded and got fucking railroaded. He run the Kareem shit, started doing episodes, started feeling himself. Then he's falling out with Ticket. They going back and forth. He calling him broke and everything else. But I try to come to the guy defense and say I didn't like the way he was treating you, even though I don't know you and I don't like your character, the way he fucked with you. But as a man, I feel like if that's your friend and he had any integrity and respect, he would treat you better when you come up on this shit. Even though you get barbecued, it's like at a certain point, man, I'm feeling like you're trying to disrespect me and not just barbecue because I'm wrong in the middle of the debate. So he protected that, and now you and him falling out. You say you know him personally. Well, I guess when you say he broke, that must be the truth. But then Ticket TV had cammed up and made a fucking video at like a audio, like a car store, saying he was gonna buy a new car and shit like that. But like I didn't see no fucking pink slip or nothing. You was just at a fucking, you feel me? Like, what we saying? I'm not saying he couldn't buy it, but I'm saying you saying you ain't broke, and you saying that you don't bought people cars, help people, and did all this shit. Well, go ahead and just buy the car and show us a pink slip you cashed out.
God damn.
Why would you cam up and go to a fucking car place and then you didn't buy the car? You claim you got enough bread to buy it. I'm not going to cam up and go somewhere trying to stunt, trying to flex, and then I don't even show the receipts. You don't got no receipt. Like, come on with this dumb shit, bro. And that's why a lot of motherfuckers losing respect for the Lakers. They losing respect for Kobe. They losing respect for the Lakers franchise because we so back and forth with our opinion. We so back and forth going to war with each other. This shit is ridiculous. We look uninformed. We look unintelligent, ignorant, impatient. All these years Kobe went through losing. We done went through what, 2-3 losing seasons? You motherfuckers lost patience. You ready to jump ship? Get your bitch ass off the ship then. When the king get back on the throne and win another title, don't run your bitch back to the past. Don't keep your bitch ass outside of the gates. You'll be begging. You'll be knocking at the doors of the palace, trying to go see the king. Want to bow at his feet again. You'll be doing it. I know they will.
Yeah.
I'll be in the castle waiting for him to bring another title. Because trust and believe me, he don't plan on laying down.
Yeah, I hate when
Salute Renegade.
How's that bubble ring?
504.
That's what I hate. I hate when they criticize that damn bubble ring.
I hate it because we ain't won one every since. If we won at least one since then, they wouldn't even fucking bring it up. You know what I mean? So it's like, they bring that up like, that's the end of them. They got that little cheap one. I bet you they won't get one now that it's the regular season and everything is back to normal. Well, guess what? As soon as we get one of those, it's going to be another fucking excuse. I guarantee you, if LeBron get another title and it's not a COVID season, he's going to be scrutinized. It's going to be another fucking excuse. It's going to be another reason why it's not valid. It's never enough with these bitch ass haters. It's never enough.
Hey, there was a picture, right? I think I had said it on Mike's stream. There's a picture I seen because Brian has all the rings on his finger, all 4 rings, right? Mm-hmm. People literally made an excuse. The first one was the what was it? They had lockout because they had it titled. It said lockout, and then the second one said Ray Allen, and then the third one said Kyrie Irving. Then the fourth one said bubble championship. So they discredited all his rings like they normally do. And then I saw one comment that said all of Dirk's rings is better than Bron's 4 rings. You know, it's just shit like this, man.
You see all of Dirk rings. Dirk only got one ring.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. One ring. Dirk's one ring is better than Bron's.
Well, because of the path he took to get there, which was great. But this is another thing I was saying. I commented on I believe it was A Weezy Bang live earlier, and I said, you know, the path that a person took to get to a title is a great story to tell, but that's not part of your that's not part of your resume or your legacy. Like, you don't talk about the teams you beat to get there to make you that much better. It's the simple fact that you won and you added on. You don't get extra credit for beating certain teams. Like, where the fuck we get this from, bro? Like, listen, telling the story of how you got from point A to point B is great, but the whole mission, the whole idea at hand is to get from point A to point B. Point A is the beginning of the regular season. Point B, the end, the conclusion is finals. All the shit in between you got to do to get there.
Right.
Like, it's like me going on a trip to LA from Michigan. Yes, I'm going to take pictures and I'm going to stop at a lot of different places in between. But the main thing I'm going to be really excited about is when I get to LA.
Right.
All the shit in between is what you got to get through in between to get to that certain point. You don't get extra credit for that. So if I went through the hardest teams ever, like you could, if I'm in the Eastern Conference and I went through all these different teams and you would rank them teams as being the hardest path ever, well, so what? What if I only won one title? Okay, Dirk got one of the hardest paths ever. He only won one title. So Tim Duncan not ranked over Dirk. He got 5. But he beat Kobe and LeBron. Fuck is wrong with you? Multiple times.
Facts.
Like, what are we saying here, bro? This shit is irritating me.
Hey, Renegade, hop up in.
And it's a bunch of bullshit pushing a false narrative to try to discredit LeBron James. You don't got to call him the GOAT. You don't got to call him king. I do. Call me a stan. I already said I am. My stance never changed. Now, a lot of dudes say they fans. I'm a stan. I mean, wherever the fuck he go, I'm going. If he go to the fucking G League, I guess I'll be getting on the G League jersey. LeBron on the back. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Yeah, that's my favorite player serious about this shit, man.
Period.
That's my favorite player. A dude that big, man, is willing to pass the ball, and you know.
And I said, I'm not idolizing LeBron. It's just when it comes to basketball, I think he's the best, and that's the first thing come to my mind. Like, when it comes to a bad bitch, first thing come to my mind is Halle Berry. Am I idolizing her? No. But when I first thing I think of what should a bad bitch look like, prime Halle Berry, Swordfish. Ooh. You feel me? Catwoman.
Yeah.
Monsters Ball. That type of shit. So am I idolizing her? Because every time you bring up a bad bitch, I say Halle Berry is the one. So I'm idolizing her now? Like, come on, what is we saying? You put shit in a certain context to try to discredit a motherfucker and to try to bring down their fans and make fans look a certain way. And at the end of the day, everybody is fans of what they're going to be fans of. When it's time to debate, bitch, just be ready to debate and don't get emotional and try to push false narratives and try to twist shit to make shit seem a certain way.
That's Dirk the thing. They never put shit in have 2 context.
Rings. Who the fuck got 2 rings? Not Dirk Nowitzki.
They never put in shit in the context. The Bron haters, they never do.
Oh shit! Somebody else up here? My bad. Oh, Renegade 504. What's happening? Got you in here a little late. Salute.
Popping.
Man, this shit out of hand, bro. I just be hearing this dumbass shit on these panels, man. Then these panels going back and forth looking corny as fuck. 1 minute you're friends, the next minute you ain't. And, you know what I mean? That's why I try to keep myself even killed. Everybody know I come from Goat Mike panel. You feel me? Before I even thought of having my own channel, when it comes to this debating shit, I got part of my inspiration from looking at everybody's shit and from being on Goat Mike shit, talking to him and talking to everybody that came on his shit. That's my stance, and I always said the same thing. I'm real consistent. It's one thing you can say. I'm not perfect. I got a lot of shit to work on, a lot of shit to do. But one thing a person will always tell you about me, I'm very, very consistent in what I say and what I do. And when it comes to who I fuck with, I'm always going to be there. I'm going to be on that. Feel me? Like, but at the same time, though, I'm a real motherfucker. So if you're wrong, you're wrong. And I'm going to let you go ahead and handle that. I'm going to ride with you. If a motherfucker try to do something to you, you my dog. But if you're wrong, you got to go handle that as a man. You started that trouble, finish that shit. Feel me? Now, if it get too fucking much for you to handle and I got to step in, then I'm going to do what I got to do. It's like a child. If your child go to school, go to school and start a fucking fight, and now the kid and their family want to jump your child. Well, guess what? Your child wrong for starting that fight, but ain't you gonna pop up and get shit popping? Make sure your child don't get hurt. I look at my motherfucking friends and family like my children. You know what I mean? I don't fucking play. That's just me. That's just me though. That come to everybody I had a personal conversation with and shared personal shit with and really spent a lot of fucking time on here debating and just talking about regular shit. Sometimes just getting on here just talking about regular shit. It ain't got nothing to do with sports. Just anything that come to mind, anything that's on your heart and on your mind at the moment. Like it don't have to particularly got to be about sports, but you know, this sports based. And my favorite sport is actually football. But you know, I've just been talking about and into basketball a lot more the last few years. I think basketball got a lot more solo stars than football. And I think the solo stars in football, they don't get a lot of recognition and they're not really shining bright like that, like the stars in basketball. The stars in basketball get a lot more like clothing and shoe deals and a lot more commercial. You know what I mean? The rappers fuck with them a lot more, that type of shit. So, just a little shit I be noticing, but salute to everybody on here. 504 on here, Cuba on here, man. Fuck this up.
Hey, shit, man. I seen a little bit of the shit that was going on within the Laker Civil War. You know what I'm saying? The Kobe LeBron Civil War. You know what I'm saying? That's been going on. It's just ridiculous. I mean, it's been brewing this whole time. So you know what I'm saying? It ain't like
it's been an underbelly of a war anyway, because the notion that LeBron is better than Kobe or Kobe better than LeBron has started ever since LeBron came into the league, and Kobe had just started winning titles 2 years before he came into the league. LeBron came in 2003. Kobe started winning in 2001. That was the first three-peat. You feel me? I mean, that was a three-peat. They had I wouldn't say three-peat because it was 3 titles, but they had, you know what I mean? Whatever, they had 3 titles, a 3-title run in 4 years. And just in the beginning of that, here comes LeBron in 2003. So Kobe acquires 2 titles. Like, it's always been comparison. People always was mad as fuck that LeBron didn't get past the Dwight Howard and what was that, 2009 to be able to go to the finals against Kobe. So, you know what I mean? It's always been a thing. Kobe blocked LeBron in the All-Star game. I think that was like 2013 or 12. Went crazy. Kobe was a monster, bro. Like, you know what I mean? He always heard the rumblings. LeBron's better than Jordan. LeBron better than you. You know what I mean? You know you heard that shit. You know, but at the same time, it's like LeBron paved his own way. He did his own things. He did shit his way. He had an opportunity, and things were set up in the league for players that was good enough and deemed enough attention to be able to have that power to do that. Jordan and Kobe had the power to do it. The CBA wasn't set up for them to do it. A lot of players would have teamed up and fucking got rid of Kobe, and they would have fucking got rid of Jordan. They wouldn't have got them titles the way they got them, bro, because the motherfuckers hated them. They wasn't the only players in this league talented.
Right.
Shout out Herman Body Memphis, man. Yeah. J. Reed fan base tripping, bro, because nobody wants to agree with them or their takes. No, I'm not never tripping, bro. I'm not never tripping at all.
Agree with them or not, right? You can agree with it or not. You gotta get your ass cooked every time.
This is the thing about it is what frustrates me is niggas want to always call him J. Reed and the fake GOAT and all this other dumb shit they want to call him. And listen, when you want it, you can bring up 2011, you can bring up 2007, you can bring up 2018 and 2017, you can bring up the last 2 or 3 years we have not been winning, we have not been dominant and consistent. But the thing about it is, all those things is facts. But you don't want to bring up the first 7 years that made him in the mind state of, I'm not going to team build for the future. I'm going to build right away to get a title run because my window was closing, I feel like. And I spent 7 years already on some bullshit. They're not going to talk context, man. They're not going to fucking talk about he spent them 7 years and then motherfuckers teamed up on him. Right when he wanted to stay, he wanted to get an extension. Motherfuckers teamed up on him and put him in a position to say, you know what, I'm the best fucking player, but I do need some help. I'm not too prideful enough to say I need help because motherfuckers over here ain't helping me. He took his ass to fucking Miami and he learned how to be a champion. He went through adversity. The good thing about it is he didn't win year one. That's what made him go back to back and made him so fucking hungry. Think about it. If he won right away, motherfucker, he might have got comfortable and complacent like AD bitch ass and not won nothing.
Hey, real. I think Herman the backstage. He in a private chat.
Yeah, I'm getting him in here right fucking now.
Now you actually ain't bad though, Real Debate. Shout out to you though, man.
That's what I just said. I said if LeBron won the first year based on how cocky he was, how they was booing him, he was talking about not one, not two, not three. If he won the first year, he might have got cocky and complacent and not another motherfucking year in Miami. Think about it. Like AD done got cocky and complacent and got comfortable. But no, LeBron, that motherfucking pain he felt for 7 fucking years. And then he felt it another year when you motherfuckers thought he wasn't gonna win. He thought he wasn't gonna fucking win. What did he do? Back to back. Back to fucking back on your ass like Drake.
But you actually ain't bad though. I'm just talking about the general though of what's been going on in the YouTube world or what's been going on these different platforms. It's crazy right now. Like, why? And I know you 100 when it comes to this Real Debate, but why niggas gotta try to down other players or pick apart other players?
And I don't want to. And I try to stay away from that. I try to steer away from coming at Kobe, Jordan, Kawhi, KD. I try to steer away from that, bro. But when you're in the middle of a debate, motherfuckers bring them up. Then you got to do what you got to do.
That's true. That's true too. But I'm talking about these niggas. These niggas getting personal though. These niggas talking about niggas cases, Colorado, and with that Kobe situation. Since people want to talk about it, if Kobe, like people don't realize, Kobe told the police, which was gum on his end, that let you know he was protected. He wasn't no nigga that come from that type of lifestyle. That nigga really said, "Damn, I wish I would have did what Shaq did." And you know when you just having conversations with a motherfucker and you just talking because the police were acting friendly with the nigga, so the nigga didn't catch on to what them folks were really doing, and he really just told them, folks, "Damn, I wish I did what Shaq do, buy them a car or pay them out." That was dumb on his part. Because now these niggas clout chasing, they gonna put that shit out there. And that's all the
Jamari Bands, Jamari Bonds, salute. RJ Guap, salute.
And that damn
everybody, salute everybody on this bitch.
But the officer ended up getting reprimanded for that. Nah, but RJ Guap, but to be real, you just got on. I actually talk about LeBron when it comes to basketball, though. I don't talk about him personally. Now,
but look.
The only time you heard about me talking about LeBron person, when they took it there and started talking about other niggas person, I was like, okay, they want to do that. I could piss them off, but they piss me off.
Other people
but hold on, bro. But you talking about a man as Jay Reed, like,
come on, man.
Why you wait? Hold on.
It's an angry connection.
Like you are.
That's an angry. Why you getting mad about an angry connection?
It's not mad. It's just like I don't care what.
Nobody getting mad. You making up.
And the fucking dog peed in the bedroom.
What you said when you stepped in.
Hold on, bro. Let me talk.
On Go James as a snitch. When when a nigga coming at Kobe,
this is what I'm talking about. Real debate.
So it's like he really did.
Real debate.
Who cares?
I'm gonna talk to the host.
Yo, bro, but let me talk though. I didn't even get to finish talking to her.
But you got Renegade going crazy, RJ Guap.
Yo, mute him.
Hey, Renegade, what's going on, bro? What's going on? This shit going crazy.
But RJ Guap, I'm gonna tell you where that Jay Reed have it all started. That Jay Reed shit came because of that damn situation he had with Draymond. You remember that? But look though, RJ Guap, that shit is related to basketball. Nigga ain't talk about his street cred. Nigga ain't talk about LeBron off the court. In that moment when it come to basketball, they call him Jay Reed when it comes to basketball because he did complain about Draymond Green in that press conference. He did say that Draymond and shit.
That's fine. I never knew that. I can admit as a man. Listen, I can admit as a man, I've never played basketball on a high level as far as that before. But as a man, and listen, I've been to YMCA, I've been to fucking a lot of different parks and shit like that. Played basketball, watched basketball. As a man, you shouldn't have done that. That shit was weak sauce. Weak fucking sauce, bro.
Wait, didn't he swipe at his nuts though?
Nah, but see, LeBron.
It's the simple fact that you opened your mouth and said he called me a bitch and did all this. Like, bro, he called you a bitch as a man. Deal with it. Don't go whining to everybody about it.
Nah, but look, hold on though.
That's where it came
from. LeBron never said what he called him. He said it's certain shit you don't talk to. He said it's certain shit you don't say to a man on the basketball court.
Well, we know what that is, though. We know what that was. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But it was never reported that he went up to whatever and told on Draymond Green. He just said it in a press conference because they act. But look, hold on. Wait. But they asked him a question. But when y'all start calling the nigga Jay Reed, y'all trying to insinuate this is some street shit and these niggas is basketball. All these niggas is basketball players. None of these niggas is tough guys.
Y'all took this
hoopers.
Y'all took that shit the wrong way, and I explained it 100 damn times. Like it was the connection with that In Too Deep shit. Y'all remember Jay Reed was from Akron. LeBron
good ass movie, by the way.
It's a damn movie. So
LL Cool J is a great actor. Go ahead.
Yeah. So a nigga would really just. So
it's cool, but like when a nigga comes,
shut the fuck up.
Renegade, relax, bro. Let him talk. Let him talk, bro. He talking. You can't interrupt him.
God damn. So all I'm saying, RJ Guap, it was a funny joke. Nigga ain't literally calling him a snitch because honestly, LeBron done a lot off the court. He done some real stand-up shit off the court to the point where nigga don't never disrespect him when it come to off the court. But when it come to basketball, yes, niggas done said things about him. And yes, I was on the line on the stream laughing at the Jay Reed shit, tripping off of it, and I still call it Jay Reed because the shit is funny. At the end of the day, when it come to basketball, he did tell. Because how else they were gonna suspend Draymond? How else
they said they heard it. They said whatever the guy
why he didn't get a check at that moment in the game for then?
When it come to basketball, he ruined his teammates.
LeBron ain't even if he did it. This is not no street shit. These niggas is hoopers.
But guess what, RJ Guap? We explained that, but y'all still take shit the wrong way.
Nah, but who is y'all, bro? I'm not no emo. I get the joke, bro. But you can't get mad when LeBron fans and other whatever they want to say about.
I don't get mad though.
But oh my God. That's not even the worst shit you can say. He's a snitch.
Man,
you can say Kobe's you can legit say Kobe's an alleged rapist. Like was alleged for doing that crime.
Hey, look at what Jacob LeBron
He's an alleged rapist.
Okay, and that's true too, because the thing about it is, just like you just explained it, like allegedly he didn't exactly go up to nobody and say that, but he said that shit in the press conference. Well, allegedly Kobe did what the fuck he did in Colorado, and we know he went through a case about it, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
it's the same shit, bro. I'm being real about it. Now, the thing is, though, you put yourself in a category, you put yourself in a position as a Kobe or Mike or whoever fan outside of LeBron. When you say this shit about it, when you say Jay Reed, okay, that fits the narrative as far as what happened. When you try to say Jay Reed from In Too Deep is LeBron because it felt like LeBron was one of us and then he told on some bitch nigga shit. Okay. But that right there is an indictment of character. So I could start talking about how fucking Jordan had quit because of gambling, but motherfuckers say because of his daddy. That's an indictment of character, right?
That's two totally different things.
No, it's the same thing, but it's two different situations. It's the same context of trying to come at a motherfucker personally, but it's the same situation.
But we're in the base.
If I come at Joe James in that kind of way on a personal level, if you're not talking about,
if we're not completely talking about basketball and we talking about something that you felt like he shouldn't have done it, but he got a call. Okay, you felt like he shouldn't have been whining about that, so Draymond wouldn't have got suspended. Oh well, it's basketball.
But this one I'm saying real debate. If a nigga tell a joke and a nigga tell you where the basis of the joke coming from, and the nigga explained it to the T, why niggas should take that personally from somebody and somebody explained it to the T or why they call him Jay Reed, and they tell you it ain't on.
I don't take it personal, but I say this: when you come into the debate with me talking about Jay Reed, when it comes to Kobe, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like I try to fall back and even talk about that man, period. Because I know how I am when it comes to LeBron and when it comes to just defending somebody in the middle of a conversation. Shit get heated, it is what it is. I'm gonna go crazy on you. You feel me? So it's like I don't go crazy to the point I'm fuck Kobe. Don't give a fuck about him being dead. Whole bunch of shit I said. And guess what? Guess what? It ain't just LeBron fans. It's other people that's fans of other players sick of that shit too. They're like, y'all all say y'all be idolizing Kobe like he God. That's how a lot of other fans be feeling. So in the middle of the debate when it get heated, they be like, fuck Kobe, don't care if he did, all of that. Like, what you expect? I'm finna just sit up here and let you go crazy on the person that I'm defending in the middle of the debate because this person died. This is the person you want to use in the debate, a dead man. No disrespect to him. But you put him up in a position to have to disrespect him. And then you gonna say, oh, it's disrespectful, he dead. No, you put a dead man in a situation to have to get defended by you and the motherfucker dead.
Nah, but real debate, this the only reason Kobe get involved in the conversation. It really don't be the Kobe fans. Just think about it. Everybody know ticket favorite player is Kobe Bryant. So niggas that trying to get ticket attention, they talking bad about Kobe because they feel like ticket go extreme when it comes to LeBron. So that's when the Kobe slander come from because they're trying to get ticket attention. But ticket moves so different. He don't even entertain niggas when they do that. He let them have it. Because he don't end of the day.
Ticket make videos for them.
No. What I'm saying, no, he don't. Niggas that y'all think, he never talked about that person. Me and Elder told niggas that plenty of times on those platforms that ticket don't even move like that. He don't even be caring. Now with him and Lamont, that's a complicated situation. I don't get it. I tell niggas I don't get into this shit. But that's kind of touching for both of those guys. Both of those guys rock with each other. Elder and Ticket get into it with each other every 6 months. I don't ever get into that shit. So when I'm telling you, the nigga one of these creators, fuck, I ain't got a sugarcoat shit. Bang obviously already told you he want this nigga attention. He want to debate Ticket. This nigga trying to do everything he can to get Ticket to come confront him about the Kobe slam. So that's why Bang be doing what he's doing with Kobe because he know that's Ticket's favorite player. But Ticket's so smart though. Ticket know I pissed them off with the shit that I say about LeBron before they pissed me off with the shit I say about Kobe because in the day the difference between Ticket and Bang, Ticket actually know basketball. He played professionally, but his overseas NBA, he played professionally. He know.
Yeah, that's what I gotta give him.
He know the game.
He know the game as far as playing it, but that don't mean he know the game more than somebody. Like that's saying, okay, hold on, bro. That's saying like somebody that played the game for 15 years might have played professional basketball, but he was a fucking bench rider, know the game better than somebody that was an offensive or like on an offensive coordinator side for 15 years, knowing that he was doing the X's and O's, really breaking down tape and really breaking down everything. Like just because you played don't mean you notice more than the next man. Because you don't know how many man hours somebody had put into knowing this game, bro. Motherfuckers sit up and watch TV, get on their tablet, get on their phone, get on the computer, read books, all fucking day. This what else I'm
gonna break down to you. Ticket actually got LeBron in his top 5.
But Herm,
I know he did.
He told them niggas that.
But look, Herm, let's be for real though. Out of all these panels between what's his name, Ticket TV, Bang, who else, Mookie, all that shit is that's casual talk. Y'all not talking basketball. Y'all talk casual talk, bro. It's LeBron's a bitch. The Lakers play bad defense. They wouldn't even. Y'all can't even tell me what hedging on the screen is. What's a hedge? Y'all don't know what's pinching.
Hey.
Y'all, it's casual basketball talk.
I
never heard y'all break down no schematics. The only time I heard a schematic being broke down.
I asked Renegade that type of shit all the time, though.
But look,
you asked me that
only
your ass.
Hold on, wait, but I'm not done though. But the only schematics I ever heard on a platform was on FYF. He'll talk about the type of zones niggas is running. You heard? Like Yeah, it's casual talk when I go on some of y'all panels or when I listen to it. That's why I don't join most of the time. And that, I'm being honest.
I'm gonna say this. So who you think job it is? If you know this information, and people that run panels or people that always be on these panels don't know the information, and you know the information, who job it is to come on these panels and get this information taught? Who job is it?
Who, me? No, I've come to listen to the casual talk. But to say y'all know, like to say Ticket don't know shit about basketball. I never heard him break down a game a day in my life.
But what I'm saying though, Archer, I'm gonna say this, and I told Ticket this on the phone. When he do his videos, when it's just him and he break it down the game, he knows how to break down the game. Ticket just understand the entertainment value behind YouTube, and he knows certain shit he say would get a lot of traction. It would get a lot of attention. Same thing with Lamont. Lamont got Michael Jordan as the GOAT, but you wouldn't know it if you go off most of his videos. You wouldn't know it. Because Lamont does a lot of controversial things himself. Because he knows shit go catch attention. Controversial shit get a lot of attention, RJ Guap. That's why a lot of
bro.
That's why a lot
I get what you're saying.
Take face value. That's why I don't take
I get what you.
I never take.
I get what you're saying. But to say y'all be having like real debates, no, it's casual talk for entertainment. And I get it, but y'all take it too far.
I mean, so you saying it's casual talk for entertainment based on what? Because it ain't schematics and stuff based on the context of a debate don't have all the schematics and defensive concept, offensive concepts in it. Right, so it's not a debate.
So no, so look, so say if we talking about LeBron James, right? Like I'll go on a panel, I might hear somebody say they let LeBron shoot, bro. Wait, hold on. They let him shoot in his earlier years. Ain't no team letting LeBron shoot. They sag off LeBron. The reason for sagging off a player is so they won't blow by you to go to the paint. That's why you sag off.
Exactly.
They not letting him shoot. Nobody in their right mind let him shoot. LeBron James is a rhythm player. He needs dunks and layups to get going.
Exactly.
All you hear on these panels is they let LeBron shoot. Nobody let LeBron shoot. They sag off of LeBron. You rather him beat you with his.
And they saw him make 5 out of 10 threes in the 2013 finals in Game 7.
And that's just what it is. I hear a lot of that talk. Like I go on panels and they be like, they should play Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard was the worst defending big man on the Lakers team. The nigga was garbage.
And he fouls all the time.
It would be a pick and roll. Instead of doing a hedge on the guard for the hedge on the guard so the point guard could get back on their man. He'll do a full-on switch, leaving Russell Westbrook or Taylor Horton Tucker on the big man, and now they scoring. He was the worst defender on that team. And you hear people say LeBron James was the worst defender. I couldn't see it. It was Dwight Howard. That's why he was saying he wasn't playing. His minutes was inconsistent.
Hey,
but I never heard people say this on a panel.
RJ Guap, you remember me telling folks though, like that's why you really can't blame Frank Vogel because a lot of shit he couldn't control. Like the type of players that he had, shit you couldn't plug. I don't care what lineup you came up with, they was gonna be bad defensively regardless because they don't understand the basic defensive principles. They don't understand how the hedges. They don't understand how to switch. They have a lot of lack of communication on the court, and you miss it then when you got a few injuries. That shit hurts too. So, end of the day, that roster didn't have any type of defensive-minded guys on that team. So what you expect Frank Vogel to do? It wasn't shit that he could really do with that team. That's why.
He knew that team was bad defensively, so you had to go with you just had to try to outscore teams.
Yeah, he understood it.
Hey, that was just a poor put together roster.
Hey, what's good, Real Debates?
Hey, what's up? What's up? Salute. Value Payne in this bitch, Renegade, Cuba, RJ Guap, Herman Body in this bitch.
Get these niggas back. Hey, man, I'm gonna go say this. From what I see on these different channels, man, if you look at it, it's all different narratives pushed on different channels. That's just my opinion because y'all know when Mook and what's dude's name? Mook and Bang had the debate. If that would have been on Ticket Channel, because that's more of a Michael Jordan Kobe fan base.
Oh, your mic went out.
Yeah, your mic went out, Val.
Y'all can't hear me?
Now we can. Repeat that again, though, bro.
But if y'all, I said these different channels, like they got different narratives pushed. Because if y'all look at when Mook and Bang had their debate, if that would have been on Ticket Channel, Mookie would have won because that's more of a Kobe and Jordan fan base. That's in my opinion. Now Lamont, he does have Jordan as the GOAT. But if you look at his channel, he kind of goes at the 90s. So a more player that's favorite for LeBron is gonna go for his channel.
Exactly.
But he got people saying that I'm a LeBron sexual, man.
Yeah, and that gotta stop too. If you're a fan of LeBron,
damn, they packed at the car
all
wash.
this sexual shit, y'all gotta chill with that.
Hey, John Wick, why you got a different goddamn page? You got blocked or something for talking the bullshit you be talking John Wick?
Nah, I done seen John Wick too on different I think that might be a troll. I done seen that page on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That can't be John Wick, the real John Wick. Nah, but he always be coming to me though, so it wouldn't be surprising to him for real. But me personally, LeBron is all-time great. Nobody can take away from his success. But this when I react though, it be certain narratives push that I don't agree with. Like I'm gonna get Renegade to go off in a minute. Real debate. Watch that.
Get Renegade to go off.
Yeah, that's why I'm finna get on the go off now. Look, end of the day, like the competition thing they brought up. When you think about LeBron James matchups in his NBA appearances, it's really only two legit superstars he faced at his position in the NBA Finals. Kevin Durant and Jimmy Butler. I don't count Kawhi because Kawhi was still young. He wasn't that Kawhi Leonard with the Spurs back then. So I don't even count Kawhi. Now,
but you see her.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Now look. Now if you look at Jordan's competition in the finals,
the reason why they won against.
Now hold on. I'm gonna let you respond so I can get you to go off. I'm saying this to get you to go off. I want you to kind of go off because it will be funny. Now, when you compare Dan Marley and Hershey Hawkins, numbers are better than Egan's. Well, really, Dan Marley and equal dollar numbers are even. Now, Hershey Hawkins numbers are better than Egan since niggas had to go with the stats effect shit. Then you got goddamn Clyde Drexler. Him and KD are only 3 points off of each other. If niggas want to include the numbers and the stacks effect shit, Gary Payton, he's better than all them niggas except for Kevin Durant.
MJ and KD numbers only 3 points away from each other.
But what I'm saying though, Renegade, if niggas had to go off numbers and go off niggas the stats of facts argument, Gary Payton was a matchup with Jordan as well and Hershey Hawkins. Gary Payton better than all them niggas except for two niggas.
But who says stats is facts though? Who's saying that?
Who's over here saying, like, who are you? You got to go talk to who you trying to talk to, bro. I don't know.
Stats need to be included. Stats need to be included in the midst of the debate. They don't need to be never dismissed. But you don't need to be trying to throw them out there to push a false narrative. You need to be painting a real picture when you throw the stats out there. And it can't just be stats, throwing them out there with an empty concept behind them.
Yeah, all of them work hand in hand, though. Stats matters. Your accolades matter. Your team success matter. All this shit matter. All this shit work hand in hand. Because obviously, if you're not that good, if you're not that elite type of nigga, your team not going to be good any damn way. Now, if you an elite nigga and you make your team competitive, that shit matters in your legacy. That's why LeBron James are all great.
Now, this is my opinion. I was saying this earlier. I don't know if everybody on this panel heard this because there was some different people on the panel. But I've been hearing this shit for a long time. And I'm kind of tired of it, bro. And I'm thinking people is pushing a false narrative when they say this shit. You cannot say that Dirk's path to the finals is going to make his reign more elite than all 4 LeBron rings or make his reign more elite than both of KD rings because he went through so many different legends and beat them, bro. Like that, he couldn't pick who the fuck he went against. You don't pick who the fuck you go against when you go in playoffs and you play all the way to the finals. And just because your path looks harder than some other guys that won before you does not make you greater than them. So let's stop doing that, bro. Like, that's part of a great story. That's part of the storytelling, part of your legacy. Oh, he had to beat the Bucks, and then he had to beat the Wizards, and then he had to beat this team and that team. Okay, that's a great part of the story. But the whole concept is to get a good enough record to get in the playoffs, get in contention, be consistent, stay healthy, go through the playoffs, get to the finals, and win. All of the shit that happened.
Really... Oh shit!
What's up?
Oh no, I was gonna say, when I say that, when people say that in general, they're really talking about Dirk's finals when they say it's better than, like, KD's 2 rings. I don't think they was talking about past, but I see what you're talking about though.
I mean, well, it's better, like, because he went against better talent. Did he put up better numbers than some of these other guys that won?
Well, they're LeBron haters. Of course, they're going to discredit LeBron. So that's what they were saying. Dirk's 1 ring is better than all of LeBron's 4 rings.
That pisses me off, bro. It really does.
Yeah.
And it's just like I was saying earlier, when you have a debate, bro, it's kind of hard when you're a LeBron fan, like when you going against anybody else, bro. It'd be a Kobe fan or Kawhi fan or Jordan fan. They bring up one or the other 2. Like, it's 3 guys you always fucking wrestle with as a LeBron fan: Kawhi, Jordan, and fucking Kawhi, Jordan, and Kobe, bro. You could throw KD and Curry in there, but it really be them 3 guys. I'm just fucking getting on my nerves. I always got to go, and then to get personal. Like, you can't just keep it stats and facts, because LeBron beats out all of the motherfuckers except for as far as titles. How many titles he got? That's the only category he ain't beating all of these niggas in. Everything else he's exceeded these niggas in, bro.
He ain't got the accolades.
This is actually why Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is so fucking mad right now. His old ass need to sit his old ass down.
Go
find something to do.
He been cooling lately though, real debate.
Because he feel like LeBron shouldn't have had a record. Well, bitch ass nigga, you should have kept playing if you ain't wanted to have a record.
He pissed off about the record, but also he been saying a lot of controversial shit. Period. He got mad at niggas about the vaccine shit because he felt like niggas should get it. Kareem been kind of fucking up a lot later. I don't know what's going on with him, but he been tripping lately.
It's called listen. When your name is now your name is only being brought up because a motherfucker about to break your record. It's not being brought up because you actually dominant and you active. You feel me? So you feel like your name dwindling away. So same thing with Scotty. I feel like Scotty doing that shit too, bro. He hear Jordan name out there like that, bro. He been hearing it. He fell back, bro. He ain't really said nothing. We feel like since Jordan did him the way he did him in The Last Dance, and then when the way Jordan ain't really came out to really say, like, definitely, this motherfucker's a top 50 player. This motherfucker was my dog. Like, come out, bro, and really say that shit and step that shit so motherfuckers can get off Scotty back and give him more credit. I think he felt discredited. I feel like he felt like the franchise was disloyal to him in a lot of different ways, and it built up animosity, hatred, jealousy, and anger, and all that shit done came out in the last few years. You feel me? Since The Last Dance and shit happened,
Scotty released the book. Shit going on.
Right.
Then he got
Scotty, right. Larissa Pippen fucking all in the club with Future and the rappers and shit all on Instagram. Shit is out of hand, bro. So the same thing with Will coming up on the stage, slapping a motherfucker. It's a climax of events that lead to this point. That's what y'all gotta understand. And you think these motherfucking famous people is not normal. When motherfuckers go up on stage and smack the dog shit out of somebody, then you be like, damn, he is a nigga just like me. You feel me? That's why I don't be sweating about these motherfucking celebrities and these athletes. They motherfucking bleed and cry and go through dumb shit just like everybody else.
Yeah, I want to hear Renegade take on that what Herm was talking about, though.
Go ahead.
I sure try to get his attention, man. What's up, Renegade? You good?
Man, shit, I feel okay. Man, look, that was a long time ago. What do you say? Say it again.
Renegade hot right now.
Now, Renegade, you know when you always bring up points about the competition shit. Now, if you really analyze it the right way, bro, LeBron James, for his matchups at his position in the finals, he ain't really go against nobody but 2 niggas.
Oh yeah. Like, yeah. Okay, so you saying that his them two niggas is like not better than who he went against.
And I said this before, Renegade. Yeah, Kevin Durant. And I would say Kawhi, but Kawhi was young at the time. Jimmy Butler, really, KD and Jimmy Butler was LeBron's toughest competition at his position. Bruce Bowen ain't got shit on none of the niggas that will guard a joint. He ain't better than Dan Marlin. He ain't better than Hershey Hawkins. He ain't better than GP. He ain't better than Clyde. He ain't better than Jeff Hornacek. Jeff Hornacek averaged over 15 his whole career if you going off the numbers. So what I'm saying is really in all actuality, yes, LeBron only got Jordan by one player. They both only had one legit nigga that they really face. But LeBron got two if you count Jimmy. But Jordan only got one with Clyde, and LeBron got KD and Jimmy Butler. Other than that, who they both faced in the finals ever the real deal at their positions?
At their position, nobody, right?
Yeah.
But on the team, who like we talking about Duncan. On a team, we talking about KD and the Chef and Clay and Iggy and Draymond. Like we're talking about the team, right? While you talking that bullshit, right? And even if you talking that bullshit, the two people that you talking about is better than who you talking about is better. Face, ain't that right, nigga?
No, but here's the thing, though,
Renegade. I say, ain't that right, nigga?
I'm not gonna agree with you. Now, when I'm about to tell you, though, when you bring up Tim,
I need a yes or a no, man.
I'm not gonna answer your question.
Why?
Because I'm about to debunk you.
You answer a question. They not laid it out right.
I know, but I'm about to debunk. I'm about to debunk you though.
Wait. I need a how.
This why I'm about to debunk.
Better. Wait, I'm saying.
Can Tim Duncan? I'm gonna ask you. Can Tim Duncan stop LeBron James from averaging 30?
No. Who got a
Tim Duncan is the center / power forward, right?
Yeah, he can stop LeBron from averaging 30.
He can't stop no damn LeBron from averaging 30.
Not by himself. But his team
His
team
Herm, I just broke down LeBron James' game.
Okay, it's
he
verified
could stop LeBron
fact.
from averaging 30. What the fuck?
Man, Tim Duncan can't stop no damn LeBron.
Bro, if you got Bruce Bowen, how did you on the perimeter?
Now, LeBron James, but RJ Glove at that time,
he had Tony.
But RJ Glove, but you gotta understand at that time, LeBron wasn't developed yet though. So of course, you got the best coach of basketball at the time. To me, he game playing right. Bruce Bowen really can't stop the nigga for real. It's just shit. LeBron just lacked certain skills.
Listen, you know, you can
bro. LeBron needs dunks and layups to get going.
But
if he can't go to the rim,
that's not even a contest. What you talking about stopping?
Nah, but RJ Glove, when he in that series when he was going to the rim, even when he beat Bruce Bowen, you had about 2 or 3 niggas waiting on him. They're closed in on him quick.
And you know that. That's what you got to do. What?
Yeah, that's why they lost.
Yeah, well, come on, man.
But imagine he had a one dribble pull up type. They wouldn't have been able to stop that nigga. He had a one dribble pull up.
But that's not his game. That would never be his game. I gotta stop putting one dribble pull up.
Do what Go James could do, man. Come on,
Herb. This I'm gonna do it for you, right?
Look. Keep imagining, man. It's what are you doing?
And y'all thought I was crazy. I think the Cavaliers could have beat the Spurs in 2007.
Okay, you gotta be
sick.
Now,
I don't know if you're trolling.
Now, Howard sick, and when Drew Sagaskis locked up Tim Duncan that whole series, Tim Duncan shot 40% in that series. Man, they could have won that series.
They locked up Gold. Listen, Woody was shooting.
So who was guarding Tony Parker? Who was guarding Manu?
That's the now Manu shot 35% in that series. Manu didn't do shit in that series. Tony Parker was the only one dominating. Now,
that was not an offensive series, was it?
This is where I'm gonna piss y'all off at, and I know I'm gonna piss y'all off at. End of the day, everybody say, and then this is the baby of LeBron James at this point. So everybody say he holding all 5 positions. If you know it's only one nigga going off in that damn series, and you guard a nigga and Bruce Bowen, all he do is shoot corner threes. Why in the hell you didn't switch on Tony Parker? And whoever was holding Tony Parker, which was Eric Snow, why just want to put Eric Snow on Bruce Bowen and LeBron? You take that assignment and slow down Tony Parker so y'all can beat their ass in the finals, because it ain't like those games were blowouts.
Bro, but look, when people say LeBron James could guard all 5 positions, we mean he could guard them in spurts. He can't sit on Tony Parker for the whole series.
I think he could have. LeBron did it.
Come on.
If he can do it with D Rose, he definitely can do it with T Parker.
He didn't do the whole series. Hold on. He's never guarded a point guard for the whole series. He started listen, the same thing he did with D Rose is the same thing he did with Jamal Murray. When he started dominating too much for the point guard they had on him, LeBron took that bitch over.
Exactly. So why he didn't do that against Tony Parker? And that was the only nigga that was scoring.
I don't know why.
4 years into the league, man. It is what it's to the Witter game. It like, come on, man.
I don't know why, bro.
You just agreed with you learn, bro. He could have locked down Tony Parker.
Maybe. Look, he did what he thought. What? I mean, look. They
could guard him in spurts though. We don't know if he didn't guard him.
He was holding Bruce Bowen. That was his matchup. He was on Bruce Bowen.
Hold on, I'm about to look it up.
There's a lot of weird shit that didn't happen. A lot of defensive concepts we wish teams would have ran in the finals, semifinals, and conference finals that they didn't run, but we just don't know why. It's coaching errors, niggas being scared to hold different niggas. We don't know, bro. Shit just didn't happen.
Pissed me off. This was really sad about it. Mike Brown, you just came for San Antonio.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
That's why those games were close like they was, because he did coach a good. He had a good game plan against the Spurs. But why if you would have did that ultimate move to let LeBron, arguably around that time, he one of the fastest niggas in the NBA, period. I don't even think Tony Parker was faster than that nigga. So why not put your most athletic and dynamic guy that's that's stronger, that's stronger and faster than that little nigga in Tony Parker that's killing you? Why not put that young bull on him?
Because he didn't have a coaching acumen to know. That's why.
Because he cannot guard Tony Parker for the whole.
No, he didn't have a coaching acumen to know it.
He could have held him in the fourth quarter like he used to do D Rose, and that would have changed the whole
basketball and coaching IQ factored into that, bro.
That dude was faster than Tony Parker. How could you even say that?
What, you think that LeBron back then wasn't faster than Tony Parker?
Shit.
No.
Yeah, he was. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You crazy?
Brown was a beast back then, dog.
You done lost your mind, nigga. He was the fastest guy in the league outside of D Rose.
Wait,
that man was a damn literal freight train.
Wait, what time? What time frame y'all talking about? I'm talking about 07.
We talking about anywhere from 2003 when he came in the league all the way to 2007.
Yep.
Not Tony Parker.
Nigga, he scored 26 his first fucking game in Sacramento.
Yep.
18 years old. The motherfucker wasn't old enough to buy a motherfucking beer, but he was old enough to whoop ass in the NBA.
But he was really jumping over shit, really running past shit. But I'm talking about speed with the ball in his hands, running around in that court.
You know, in football, that nigga ran a 4.3 and a 40, right? You know he ran that in football, right?
Man, this nigga Tony Parker with the ball in his hands, running around and on that court, man. Hey, man.
He was a driving fool. Yes, he gave defenses hell. Him and motherfucking Steve Nash, they are drive, dribble your ass to death.
Hey, but real debate. Let them know how fast a 4.3 is equivalent to basketball.
I get it, man. But listen, he got.
And then you gotta. Hold on. The thing is, though, Tony Parker, if he ran a 4.3 and LeBron ran a 4.3, you know who would win the race, right?
LeBron.
Because he's taking longer strides.
Yeah.
Like you said,
but look, that's a 4.3 without the basketball.
Thank you. I'm talking about
Hold on. He's guarding freaking Tony Parker laterally. Lateral movement. He cannot stay with Tony. He could stay with him in spurts. for a 2-minute spurt for a whole series or a whole game. He cannot do that.
Nah, he didn't have to hold him
a whole Hold on, I gotta pull up video footage of that shit. Then.
That's what I said. That is spurts and key pivotal moments, key stretches. LeBron switch on to that bitch ass nigga like he did Jamal Murray, like he did Derrick Rose.
And guess what? I think the Cavaliers would have won that series because Tony Parker was the only nigga that was consistent for the Spurs in that finals. The only nigga.
Would have been crazy what y'all would have fucking said if they would have won that, and then he still would have fucking left, lost the first year and won back to back. Like I just think about that type of shit.
Hey, but guess what, Real Debate? If he did that, and guess what? If he would have done that and won that ring in Cleveland, if he would have won his first ring in Cleveland, nobody can say shit about it because he lived up to his obligation. He brought the franchise that drafted him a championship. Nobody can say nothing to that nigga at that moment. If you would have done that in San Antonio at first, shit.
Listen, a lot of people disagree with the choices LeBron has made and disagree with the shit he said. You know, he be capping. He be talking about keep that same energy, and then we get shit beat down our leg all year. He do a lot of goofy shit. I understand. His brain getting a little bit brittle. He getting a little bit old. But my thing is this, bro. Like, at the end of the day, a lot of people, if you just look at your career and your life, to say that you wouldn't try to go back to your hometown team and win it for your team, knowing you got drafted to them and y'all had a bad start in the first 7 years and knowing you can go back and get that title for them after a 52-year drought, to say that you just gonna stay on Miami and you're a team hopper and all this facade bullshit that get made up upon him is bullshit, bro. Salute, wait, what? I see you in the chat. Salute everybody that came on the
salute.
And that's been in the chat. But bro, to say that this motherfucker a team hopper, he's scared and he ain't dedicated and all that shit and he ain't got hurt, that's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit, bro.
I had a phone call.
That's dumb shit. LeBron ain't scared of nobody. LeBron got hard. He got the best player when it's time for him to guard the best player.
I just think Real Debate. I think sometimes like everybody human. Sometimes that shit for the media, I think it did put a little pressure on him to panic just enough for him to say, fuck it, I gotta leave. I gotta win somewhere else because these niggas on my ass. They're trying to discredit my
he did say that. He said he wanted to prove the doubters.
No. What I'm saying is sometimes motherfuckers, the media members will make you make irrational decisions to the point that you do something that could be whatchamacallit. But Ray, wasn't nobody ain't ducking you. You ducked yourself. You ducked yourself when goddamn. Well, I forgot what we talked about that made you disappear. We ain't see you when Brooklyn lost. I think it was to Giannis and them your ass hid. You hid from us then when Giannis put a 40-piece, almost a 50-piece on KD. That you hid for me.
You know how many dudes got drafted to teams, never did get to a finals or never did get a ring and wanted to actually be on their hometown team and get a ring? And then how many dudes would love to have 4 chips and one of them chips is one of your hometown chips? How many dudes got that on their resume? I'm talking about the sports history period across all sports. Who got that?
You can't really say.
It's a school that you pay for your motherfucking self that got busted that go right into the inner city for the kids with free meals, with some of the best education in the world. Right where the fuck you grew up at in the trenches. Who else?
That was a big deal, though, to break the curse of the city of Cleveland, because they ain't won shit since Jim Brown. So that was a big deal.
That's okay, though, because when the next motherfucker come in with a lot of hype and he don't live up to the motherfucking hype and he take his money and run and he don't do shit for his community and he don't show up 15 years consistently on the motherfucking court with all the grace and the honor that this motherfucker has, you motherfuckers go regret it the day that you said you want this motherfucker to leave. That you tired of him and you won't miss him. Okay? We'll see. We'll see when he gone. Who gonna fucking replace him? We'll see.
You know they gonna shit on when they get that record.
All these niggas need LeBron. Without LeBron, some of these niggas YouTube channels ain't eating. And that's just what it is.
Come on.
RJ Guap, that's a true statement, though.
Who you put on the milk carton? Wait, what?
He ain't put.
So y'all can't be saying
that nigga wait what ran
LeBron James
put 40 on KD.
Wow. I mean, I think LeBron, I think KD, because this is the thing with Kawhi, man. don't got no hate on Mookie or nobody that support that man. None of that shit, bro. I just feel like a lot of these channels and people that fuck with him have attached themselves to Joel Embiid and Kobe and Mike since they can't talk about him.
Joel, he mediocre, man.
Am I incorrect in my assessment of how this shit going on right now with him?
Wait, you said what? Say that again.
Channels and a lot of supporters of Kawhi Leonard are latching themselves to Joel Embiid, Kobe, and Mike because it ain't shit to talk about over there on that other side of LA.
Yeah, of course they got everybody on this spectrum of YouTube gonna talk about LeBron James.
They want LeBron and the Lakers, but guess what? We have been relevant. At least these motherfuckers been on the floor.
But for some reason,
Paul George and Kawhi ass.
But look, they know they need LeBron James, but I don't know why they root for him to lose in the playoffs or in the regular season. Yeah, I need more videos to push out. So why you root for the man to lose? Root for him to win.
Because it's cap. At the end of the day, it's cap.
I ain't gonna lie, RJ Guap. Showtime been doing a hell of a job, and he don't just focus on degrading LeBron.
Oh yeah, Showtime. Yeah, he don't.
He talk about a lot of good shit.
Yeah, I fuck with Showtime channel. He got one of the best channels. Yeah. You ain't a bitch ass nigga. If you like LeBron,
he don't wear it, man.
Yeah, Showtime not go dish you in anything. Whatever you believe, you believe.
Yeah, I fuck with Showtime channel.
Now, if you say some bullshit, RJ Guap can attest to this. He is gonna challenge you on whatever the hell you said. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, what's wrong with that?
It ain't nothing wrong with that. But all RJ Guap is saying that he respectful though. Showtime always respectful.
What you said? You said his name like. If he don't, you act like he was one of them people. Why? Like, what you even said that for? I don't get
it. Nah, we just was saying it's a good platforms out there. Most of these platforms, like RJ Guap saying, they do. Without LeBron, hell, we don't know where these platforms gonna be.
Okay, so if he's not that, so what you said, you ain't even got to say his name if that's not him. What? What you? You act like.
Just subscribe to my nigga Showtime, man. He'll let you go on there with your cap.
Get the fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Cap on that sometime.
Like, come on, man. Niggas be having
but I fuck with Real Debates because he's a LeBron fan, but he gonna keep it objective. He will still criticize LeBron like it ain't shit. Cause Real Debates, I seen you went at a whole panel.
I go at everybody. I don't duck no smoke, bro. I've been on a motherfucking over there Tunnel Vision podcast. Had on my whole Patrick Mahomes jersey the whole week leading to him going against Joe Burrow, and that motherfucker lost, and I still had on my jersey and was on there a whole half hour, and they was roasting me, and I stood tall. I'm never running from no smoke. I'm never gonna say I can't get barbecued, but don't think it's a fucking game and think you won't get barbecued. Especially when we talk about the king. You stepping into dangerous territory.
Now, but you put some niggas in their place about the king because they were saying some crazy shit, and you had to let them know. You had to let them know the real.
All this shit happened with him in this little episode and him trying to turn on Ticket and all this fuck shit that keep on happening with him. I've been exposed to him, and I told Go Mike, don't try to get that motherfucker to go on your channel. And sure enough, he over there doing episodes with the motherfucker you beefing with now. But niggas don't be listening to me. You feel me? It's like I'll be a motherfucking psychic when it comes to this shit. Because I see it coming because I be seeing bitch nigga tendencies in niggas, bro. But you know what? I just fall back and let niggas do what they do because at the end of the day, whether you soft or hard, you a grown man, you pay your own bills, do what you do. I just stay the fuck on out the way and leave motherfuckers alone. But when it comes to, being real and being fake, that shit got to get addressed because I feel like it's my duty as a real person to keep shit real. And if you being fake and I feel like you can keep shit real, I got to check that shit. Now, if you just want to keep on being fake and spread that fake love, you need to take that shit somewhere else because we ain't doing none of that over here. Real stats, real facts, real motherfucking debates, and real life shit go on over here. We ain't doing capping, talking about I met this person, I did this, I did that. I'm not finna be on this bitch talking about, well, I played in Division I football when I was in college, and I really didn't. I'm not finna do none of that shit, bro. Because at the end of the day, I'm not here to impress you motherfuckers with, what I did in real life. I'm here to impress you with my basketball mind and IQ, football, baseball, whatever else we talking about. and let's push it to the limits with our thinking and show motherfuckers that we know how to do more than just say motherfucker, nigga, you bitch, and as soon as you get mad and disagree with somebody else online.
That's true.
At the end of the day, that's what it be looking like a lot of times with these panels. So I kind of agree with I think that was RJ Quad, or either it was somebody else saying earlier that it don't be enough in-depth context of concepts of breaking down defense and offense and everything in between. It don't be enough of that.
Yeah, don't.
At the end of the day, motherfuckers is soup. And sometimes if you ain't got a lot of meat and potatoes in there, you just got just enough, they still gonna eat the soup. The meat and potatoes really is the real context of basketball. You know what I mean? The sweet science of it. Not
my
just
brother, like my brother Mookie the other day got mad at me because I told him like styles make the matchups. Like you just can't go off the experience shit no more. In this era of basketball, the experience shit don't matter. So they got mad at me because I say the Grizzlies would kick the Clippers' ass. No matter if they had Kawhi, no matter if they 100% healthy, I still believe the Grizzlies would beat them.
Just
because the Grizzlies style will match up well with what the Clippers like to do.
They're better.
You gotta be big. You gotta be big to stop them niggas.
Top to bottom on paper, the Grizzlies are better than the Clippers with Kawhi and Paul George ass healthy. I said it.
Yeah. What you think about that, Guap?
Fuck you mean? Desmond Bain was in a 3-point contest. He ain't no hoe.
You right about that. Like these young niggas now, they don't give a fuck about.
They don't give
these current players, these current stars right now.
That shit crazy.
They don't give them all they got. Like you even see Luka. Luka don't be backing down with the Clippers. He giving the Clippers everything he got. He just losing because the Clippers just have a better team.
Yep, and I think if Luka was in better shape at the time, I think he would have pulled out one of those games last year to advance. But it's a lot of because he tired himself a lot in those fourth quarters, so he got to work on his endurance more and to know how to pace himself in the game to the point where that okay, I need to do enough in this first half to keep us in striking distance. Now, second half, middle of the third quarter to the end of the game, that's when I got to take over and dominate the game. I'm gonna give my team a better chance to win, and I think he didn't understood that, so he burnt out early in games that whole series, and it came back to bite him in the ass. That's part of growing up too, though, because he is young. But I really thought that Luka was in better endurance, and he understood how to pace himself. Dallas would have beat him last year, to be honest.
Yo, real debates, bro. Let me get like 2 seconds, bro. What's good, bro?
You here?
You still beefing with me, man?
Go ahead, get at him. That's
all
one.
Right, yo, so all right, so not like really.
I'm gonna let you start.
Nah, my two.
What set it off? What set it off?
I'm gonna wait till you.
If you got a
go ahead, wait, what?
Then listen, if you got a prior engagement with anybody, it don't matter what channel it happened on, whatever. Listen. When you come on my shit and you come in the comments and you like get it, when you come up, get it right away.
All right, we can get back to that. I just want to get 2 seconds to for something else. So, a couple things.
Terms, right?
So right now it's halftime for all 4 games. I got Cleveland who came out hard. I watching their game first. Just get a glance of what's going on, as in like who can they go.
You about to win some money?
Because no, not so much about winning so much money. It's just so much of just focusing on the game I love as basketball. So not everything got to be money for you to enjoy it.
I thought you were gambling or something.
No, I don't need money to enjoy basketball. But back to what I was saying, because you keep interrupting me. Like I was saying, Cleveland's up by big because they came out like 18-4 in the first quarter. So they was hitting them boys in the mouth. I like Moby. Kevin Love showing you prime Kevin Love right now, as in like prime and Cleveland, not in Minnesota, because you know that would happen. The boy would have had 3 rings. But anyways, that's what I was saying on that. Charlotte, it's kind of surprising because they only up by 2 against the Wizards, so that's gonna be a little dirty game right there. However, Atlanta Hawks is up by big digits, double digits, but not too much. And also we are up against the Pacers by double digits. But it's like I said, Indiana is such a fighting team. You gotta wait till the other 2 quarters to finish it
they'll
off.
come back. They'll come back.
So pretty much that's all I got for right now on the halftime. But yeah, I'm here. What's going on? Salute to Real Debates for letting me get them 2 seconds, and shout out to the panel in the chat.
We waiting on the smoke. What the fuck wrong with you?
Right. I'm about to say, like, what the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, what's good? Wait, what, man?
What the fuck?
Yeah. Hey,
come on, man.
I heard you the other day. You made Polo.
All right, so let me get on this smoke right quick. Let me get on this smoke right quick. Now
you made Polo.
Let me get off right quick, man. Hey, hold on. Let me get off right quick, man. I asked for 2 seconds for something else. Now, Hearn, your ass been ducking and dodging. Or if you go check Goat Mike stream from 2 nights ago, I put your ass on a milk cart, nigga. I've been looking.
Nah, you know my nigga was
Chicago Bulls.
I didn't know he was back on.
I didn't know he was back on. Them Chicago Bulls been suspect, nigga.
I didn't know he was back on though, because I know he was suspended.
Where you been at? You always, every time I see you, you hear me, you come by me. You still got the Brooklyn Nets in your mouth, but I don't hear shit about Chicago. What type of fan are you, bro?
But
wait, you come at me wrong, and I'm gonna come at you correct.
Wait, what?
So I need to know why you every time I come on the panel or I'm in somewhere around your vicinity, you always gotta bring up Brooklyn in your mouth.
But
you always never say shit about Chicago.
Because you always bring
What's up with Chicago?
I mean, we mediocre, but we playing with house.
Hey man, the Bulls are probably the only team the Nets can beat in the playoffs.
3 months ago to this day, nigga, you said Chicago Bulls gonna be in the Eastern Conference Finals. Are you still on that, nigga? Are you backing the fuck up?
I said
no.
All right, you clown, bro. You clown, bro.
How I'm a clown? And I tell you what I said about my team.
You I told you. Stand on your 10 toes, bro. Don't switch up now. Don't put no socks on, bro. Don't put no shoes on. Stand on your 10 toes.
Doesn't mean you getting your point across. So calm down.
Nah, you a clown, bro.
Nice and slow. I can't respond to your goof ass because you keep yelling.
I wasn't done, nigga. That's why, nigga, you keep trying to cut me off when I'm cooking, nigga. The boiling water is spinning. I'm spinning the grain, and I'm cooking my fucking rice, nigga. Wait till the shit finish, and I'm gonna say, all right, it's your go. But the fact that you keep hopping there, cutting my, you listen, bro, Herm, on some real nigga shit, bro. Let me finish. Because you keep cutting me in when I'm cooking, bro. I'm not asking you questions. I'm making statements, bro. So I don't need you to respond to me when I'm talking, bro. I'm going to shut up, and I'm going to go on mute when you talk, bro. I'm going to go on mute when you talk, bro. But right now, let me finish cooking, bro.
That's how
you keep doing that shit. You always do that shit. When I'm getting my cooking aspect, you always interrupt.
You ain't cooking, though, but go ahead.
Right now, you can't even hold it. You can't even hold it, bro.
I said,
bro, fall back, bro. Like I was saying, but you don't even need to tell me that, bro. Just fall back. The fuck, like I was saying, back to what I was speaking on. Like I said, bro, this nigga talked about the Chicago Bulls. I mean, he talked about the Brooklyn Nets everywhere I go at, but he not one time utter his own team, bro. This nigga out here be talking all this shit about Brooklyn, worry about what we gotta do, what we gotta make in the situation, what we gotta do. Focus on your team. That's the difference between me, you, and her. I speak on the team that I support. You over here herping, hopping, saying negative shit about every other team but your own. You don't respect your own team. You on some clown shit, bro. You don't up them niggas up. You don't call out the shit Billy Donovan be doing.
That's a lie. I have. That's a whole damn lie. If you come on other streams like Goat Mike, I didn't know. I thought he was still suspended. So that's why I came on Real Debate shit, because I thought Goat Mike still was going through the shit he going through with YouTube. Because niggas hating on him. So for one, nigga ain't ducked you.
Got him unblocked. But as far as I knew, once you block, you block. I didn't know somebody can get you unblocked.
Me either, bro. No, I'm confused on that shit. But my brother Goat Mike ain't blocked. I have beat back on him. But at the end of the day, wait, what? When I put on Showtime stream, RJ Guap, I don't know if you been in over there lately. I had cooked Billy Donovan in my Bulls. I say we mediocre. I say, end of the day, we don't have an identity on our team. I say we fell off. We fell off due to the fact that we don't have an identity. Our offensive isolation, we strictly ISO. We don't get our big man involved. So that's why our big man Vucevic be inconsistent, because they don't get him the ball. End of the day, DeRozan and Levine, they don't show any effort on the defensive side of the ball. Caruso just came back, but I can't put everything on him. Patrick Williams just came back. We can't expect that nigga to step up the defensive intensity and turn that around. And our best defender, Alonzo, gone for the year. They ain't gonna let him come back. So end of the day, the difference between me and your team, wait, what? Y'all had championship expectations. My team couldn't. So, like I told them, I expected us to get to the second round, and depending on the seeding, we might make it to the Eastern Conference Finals of how we were playing at the time, but we was 100% healthy. That 3 months ago when everybody was healthy, yes, I feel like we could have depending on the draw. But end of the day, I said we should have. I said, hell, I can agree with some of the moves we made. We should have kept marketing because look what marketing doing for me. I said that from the jump, which Dion is addressing right now. Billy Donovan, I say he the top 5 worst coach in basketball. I don't know whether it's Steve Nash, Budenholzer, or him, but those are the top 3 worst coaches in basketball, and I stay saying that. And I say Billy Donovan need to go back to the college game. I always say that. So, with what you're saying, I talk about my team, but I don't just be bragging and being delusional about my team either, unlike you.
Well, I don't brag. Listen, bro. Listen. Like today, right? I was on the Nets fan space shit. Bro, them niggas, they lucky I ain't speak because I was finna cook all the asses.
What they say?
You know what I'm saying? Like these Nets fans and these Nets haters and these weird niggas out here, y'all niggas confused. I support the Brooklyn Nets. I don't brag about nobody, bro. I call out what I see on the court, homie. So it's all truth. It's nothing about this and that and all that weird shit. And I bring reasons of what happened in certain situations or why the failure had occurred. But that's it, homie. Everything else is factual. Fuck that. It's truth. You know what I'm saying? Cause truth trumps facts all day, nigga.
So you don't have any concerns for the Brooklyn Nets whatsoever?
Hey, my question is, did you or did you not at any point in the beginning of this year when you hopped on the panel about your Bulls say that they was gonna make the East Finals?
I said it all depends on the season.
You said it. No.
Yes,
Stop
I did.
it.
I know what I said.
All right.
I know what I exactly said. I said it all depends how we were playing then. We was 100%. I said we probably go to the Eastern Conference Finals, but it all depends how we see. Because I did say at the time, I don't think we ready for Milwaukee or Brooklyn. Niggas don't always say I say that, but I said I don't think at the time, because I'm looking at the time when James Harden was still there and all this shit. I felt like those are 2 teams we want to go beat. And depending where we see it at, I was like, I don't know if we could get past those teams. But end of the day, I said we had a second round ceiling, but depending where we at, I think we could have got to the Eastern Conference Finals at the time. But lately, when certain teams prove you wrong, you got to speak the truth about your team. At the end of the day, I roasted, actually went on a fucking rant on my nigga Showtime shit about Zach LaVine and about DeMar DeRozan. I said all DeMar DeRozan want to do is play ISO ball and try to score all the goddamn time. He ain't play no damn defense. Zach LaVine, he too pretty out there to me. And he ain't even what he think he is to me. So end of the day, I said the other day, niggas don't like to say I said this either. I said the other day, hell, trade Zach LaVine for AD, even though I know that can't happen because it's going to hit the hard cap for the Lakers, and I know the Lakers can't do it. But I was like, hell, I wouldn't mind getting Anthony Davis right now because, hey, we don't have no damn identity. We don't have a leader. We got one of the worst coaches in basketball because I don't believe in Billy Donovan. I never did. I feel like on the reason he got hired, I don't know why we hired this. I still don't understand that to this day.
I mean, my thing is this, bro. If you listen, even if you did say that at the beginning of the year, clearly with Lonzo Ball out, that right there is a big problem. Like if y'all clearly looking like y'all was gonna be in the East Finals or y'all was gonna be having a high seed, all of that changes. So it's not an indictment on your takes or an indictment on what you predicted if injuries happen. But if you said that and now they do
say you said it, it's all right. You ain't gotta get them boys got hurt. But say I gotta ask, wait, what if you really stood on it or not? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, East Finals and they ain't gonna make East Finals, then niggas can come at you, but they can't come at you too hard because you can't predict you know what I mean, you can't predict injuries. So I ain't tripping.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, like my prediction those months ago, what Wake was saying shit at the time, we were playing great. We were playing great before really we start once Lonzo and Caruso got hurt in January. That's when we started getting their ass kicked, and I seen it then. I tried to give us a break, but I saw it then. I was like, damn, we ain't that good. We really not that good. And I had to reevaluate with what I said. And I called it like it was with my team. Shit, that means everybody in the league was wrong because everybody thought the Lakers were gonna be a championship contender, but look what happened. Their ass at the house.
Yeah, you're right about that.
And I told niggas, hey, and
gotta
niggas
drag it there, huh?
Niggas got mad at me when I told them. I said that Russ trade ain't gonna work. Them niggas not even gonna make the playoff. And niggas thought I was hating, but I looking at Russ IQ. He's gonna make it to the point where it's not gonna work for LeBron, and he's not gonna be willing to sacrifice because the ego gonna get in the way. I point blank told them why I said it. They still said I was a hater. I just saying that because I hate LeBron. Niggas just don't understand what type of nigga Russ is. I made that prediction on the strength of what? Russ. It wasn't because of LeBron. It was because of Russ.
I disagree at all, man. Russ is something else.
Yeah, Russ a motherfucker.
Yeah, that shit was. It was crazy. It was. It was what it is.
It was one of them high risk. It was one of them high risk joints, and he was hoping that the best would come with that. But niggas don't understand the only reason Russ and KD work because KD don't require the ball. LeBron needs the ball. Russ needs the ball. So which one of y'all niggas gonna sacrifice? You know LeBron ain't. You know LeBron gonna be nigga. I'm that nigga. I shouldn't have to sacrifice shit.
Sacrifice because he can't shoot.
Yeah.
He should listen. That's from having too much pride, not having enough basketball IQ. Y'all heard about him and Frank Vogel having their little argument since the beginning of the year, right? Y'all heard about that shit, right?
Yeah.
About him saying I'm the motherfucker point guard, don't nobody else need the ball, all that dumb shit he was saying.
Yeah.
This nigga really is crazy, bro. Like he nuts, bro. Like you gotta understand, bro. LeBron is dealing with some shit that he didn't expect. He didn't have to deal with all this dumb shit in his last few years of his career. He was banking on that motherfucker making changes for the best, not for the worst. Yep. Everything else was in place. Everything else was in place outside of these motherfuckers not having enough legs and energy in the tank to play defense and be consistent. But everything else was in place. LeBron, AD, role players. Hey, rebound, defense, make a shot when you get hot that's open. Don't rush nothing. Speed it up, slow it down when you need to. Run plays, be smart. Like this is real simple shit. It's fundamental. He don't have those things.
And I'm gonna take it this far. I think Russell Westbrook lied to LeBron and AD. I think he lied to the both of them. Because there ain't no way LeBron gonna co-sign that trade and AD co-sign that trade, knowing that Russ was gonna do the shit that he did. Russ had to say he was gonna comply, that he was willing to sacrifice to win the championship. Russ lied, point blank lied to them folks, and that's sad because that's gonna be an indictment on Russ. Yeah, nigga, you got the triple double record, man, but your attitude and how you carry yourself gonna fuck it up, bro. It's gonna fuck it up. It's gonna fuck up your legacy because how you move, man. Cause Russ should have sacrificed, been man enough to sacrifice something. I'm gonna be the slash and two guard that y'all need. I'm a hustle. I'm gonna get those second chance points because he is a good offensive rebounder. He should have been the slasher, man.
I know that dude sat up there and watched a lot of basketball tape, just like we did, a lot of bullshit. But he figured that he was so good enough overcoming all these other players that he overcame all of their inconsistencies, all of their things that might have make the offense or defense stagnant. He figured that he could cover up those errors because he was so athletic and so good, and he covered up so many things at so many different positions for so long But it's just not like that no more, LeBron. You can't do this shit no more like that, bro.
Right.
You really need to build a team around yourself to help you, not the shooters and guys that play defense. Because you got to lead with good defense in order to lead that kind of team. So you need guys that's setting the tone defense themselves. They don't need LeBron to set the tone as the leader. He can't do that no more.
But that's the only reason it didn't work. I think with just LeBron and Russ could have made the playoffs, but Russ wasn't willing to sacrifice. So when you got a nigga that got a fucked up attitude, don't want to sacrifice, and don't want to do what's best for the team, because honestly, this how it would have worked. If Russ was willing to sacrifice to come off the bench and be the sixth man, that would have worked. Because you seen those young players without none of them three niggas playing, they actually play pretty damn good. They actually okay. It's just that when you seeing them superstars with egos like Russ, you seeing the crazy ass nigga like Russ every day. You don't think it's gonna have a negative impact on those young guys? You don't think it's not gonna affect their game?
Yeah, I know. Don't just watch. I see 7 people up in this bitch watching, man. Y'all better be saying something in the fucking comments, or you better be pulling up. What we doing this day? You ain't in church. Ship it tonight. Pull up. Fuck y'all doing out here in these YouTube streets? What is y'all up to?
Right. Lurking and shit. Huh?
Lurking.
Oh, man.
But even though Russ was an asshole, but I still can't put the blame on Russ. It's that front office, man. It's that front office. They fucked it up.
Yeah, man. This shit is crazy, man. LeBron and the front office fucked this one up. And AD co-signed the shit.
Yep. He got a part in it too, man.
AD, like, I give AD like 10%. I give LeBron 60% and the front office 30%.
I flip it the other way around. I give LeBron 30. I get the front office 60.
Okay. I can agree with that too, if you really look at it in that concept.
Because there ain't no way. But this is what I think LeBron should have did, though. I bet, man, look, I know we need to make a splash, but we can't make one. Let's keep KCP and let's Caruso. Let's not let them go. And we need to find a center that's mobile. Like JaVale McGee, before he went to the Suns, just imagine if LeBron would have been, man, we're going to keep what we got. We just got to do what we got to deal with. But let's sign JaVale McGee, though. Let's get an athletic big. Let's get him back. Because they should not let him go in the first place, to be honest. Because y'all had a good big man rotation when y'all had McGee, Howard, and AD.
You probably thought Dwight wasn't gonna fall off like he did.
Because look, with all of that bumping and jumping and all that extra shit down low, when you take a large portion of that away, that AD has to deal with, he feel more confident and he has more energy to get down there and bump around and shit late in the game. But late in the game, if he's been doing that since the beginning of the game, he bumping, jumping, and bumping. And, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that he don't supposed to do that shit, but I'm saying he don't like doing the shit. He's not predicated to do it. So you got to set that shit up the way the 2020 Lakers was we're going to utilize him defensively late third, late fourth quarter. From the first quarter all the way to halftime, he's an in and out kind of guy. You're going to start him, of course, but he's going to be in and out kind of in stretches, bro. Shit get a little spooky, and we can't get no stops. Take that fucker out and have JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard in. We've seen that lineup many a times.
Yep, and it worked. And it worked.
Because you got to know when to put guys in and when to take them out.
You gave Vogel some shit to work with. You know what I'm saying? You give Vogel some shit to work with, he gonna make it happen.
Players play, but this is a fucking coach's game. And when you got the right talent, you got the right roster, you making the right decisions, you win titles. Ask Phil Jackson, ask Greg Popovich, ask them niggas. They'll tell you about coaching.
Yep. Because at the end of the day, that 2020 roster, that was a good ass roster to compete for championship, especially if you're two guys like LeBron and AD still playing a high level. And now you can protect Anthony Davis.
All they had to do really was take out. All they had to do was really get rid of Danny Green and get rid of who else they needed to get rid of. Really, with
I
that,
really just say Danny Green.
Danny
You could have kept Rondo. You could have kept them. You could have kept Rondo. You could have kept McGee. You could have kept Dwight Howard.
Yep.
Let Danny Green go.
And you can find another Danny Green. There's plenty of 3-and-D type niggas out there. Plenty of them. You can find a nigga like him in the G League. For real.
Nah, not Danny Green.
Listen,
Danny Green.
The thing about it is this was the one thing you don't understand. I'm not saying that it is better than Danny Green. But I'm saying in that role, catching them all precise bullet passes from LeBron, them bitches go in. Like you believe when you catch that bitch in your shooting pocket, you feel confident that fucker is going in.
I'm talking about on the defensive end.
Now to be
Danny
real,
Green
though,
know exactly where to put. Like that,
but to be real, Renegade,
turn the goal, man.
You found that for KCP though, so you didn't need Danny Green anymore. Because KCP filled that void what Danny Green was doing.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, that's right. Because but you know, wherever Danny Green he's that is a hard role to fill, but. You know, wherever Danny Green go, turn the goal. You know what I'm saying? He like one of them necessary types. Look at where KCP at right now.
What Philly been doing? Did they make the finals?
Who?
Did Philly make the finals since Danny went over there? Was it?
Nope. They came one shot away, and that was because Embiid missed 2 games.
Now you know Danny Green played for Toronto at that time though.
What I'm saying is, one shot away is not the answer I was looking for, brother. I said,
you talking about Toronto? Yeah, he went with Toronto.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that was the year after, huh?
Everywhere he goes, gold. No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
That was Jimmy. Oh no, that was Jimmy Bucket for that one. He was the reason for that one. Yeah, I'm tripping.
Yeah, man, but Danny Green, Philly ain't going no damn bro. Now, Embiid proved me wrong.
No.
If Embiid proved me wrong, I get back on this motherfucker and apologize. But until then, I think Philly losing in the first round.
They could. Raptors ain't nothing to fuck with in Toronto.
Man, Toronto. Man, that's who should be up for coach of the year again.
Philly and Chicago in trouble. And Brooklyn in trouble. All them teams ain't gonna be where the fuck they fans thought they was gonna be.
I know my Bulls.
All of them old niggas.
Spot, man. I know we fucked up. I can't even laugh for them. I want to cap for the motherfuckers so bad.
For the MVP race, he fucking up Joel Embiid this year, and every year after he's gonna be there. His numbers is not gonna be good with James Harden. The thing is though, his numbers will get a lot more respect if James Harden had that ball being more efficient. But when you taking that ball away from Joel Embiid, and he's been doing better than when you came, and we're doing worse, bro, that's not good. That's not good, bro.
Yeah, Harden man calls him the MVP. You're right. I agree. Cause I think it's only between Jokic and Giannis. It's only between those two.
Because you get at the point where if Harden don't force that motherfucker late in the shot clock, he gonna hurry up and give it to Joel Embiid, which he can get some shit off late in the shot clock. But it shouldn't be like that every possession. If we don't get an open shot, now one of us got to go ISO and got to wear the clock down all the way down and shit. Man, come on with the dumb shit.
Yep, like Embiid getting his numbers true indeed. But think about it, since the All-Star break, Philly had one of the easier schedules in the NBA, so he wasn't doing it against the top teams. Because think about it, when they played Milwaukee again, Giannis put up a 40-piece, almost had a triple-double on Embiid, and he was actually holding the motherfucker. Giannis outplayed him, so okay, Embiid, you the scoring champion, but when you play the good teams, what y'all do? Y'all get your ass kicked. So we can't give you the MVP.
I feel you on that.
He just got 40 and 12.
And then
what the odds looking like right now? They said he just got 40 in like not 20. I mean like 40 in like 20 or some shit, huh?
Yeah. But he won the scoring title automatically because Giannis sat out today.
I'm talking about the MVP though.
MVP. Jokic might get it because he made history, and then if you had to compare Jokic and Embiid, shit, the goddamn Philadelphia 76ers only one game better than Denver. So basically, it's already letting you know the West is so top heavy. Even though Denver would be like a top 3 team in the East, shit, they number 6 in the West, and Jokic were able to compete and still hang in there and avoid the play-in despite a missing Jamal Murray and Michael Porter. That might get him the MVP. Now with Giannis, he's more consistent on both sides of the ball than those two. So that's what got Giannis into play. Because Giannis more consistent than both of them when it comes to playing both sides of the ball. Because Giannis might get Defensive Player of the Year. And think about it. Not only the nigga made clutch plays scoring the ball, Giannis made clutch stops in games too. Made important stops in games too. So, but like Theo NBA just said though, when Jokic making history, 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in the season, the first to ever do that, I think that's gonna get him the MVP. But I won't be mad at Giannis get it because Giannis is the better player and more consistent on both sides of the ball than Jokic or Embiid.
Jokic one of the top 10 in defensive rate, defensive deficient. I mean, what's that called? Defensive efficiency, man. Come on, man.
But Jokic gonna get it because he made.
I heard. I don't know. That's what I think. I think I heard you say that shit. That shit was crazy. Like, how the fuck that nigga can't fit? How the fuck?
To not have not one of the superstar on your team, and to keep your team in contention, or at least making the playoffs, and to put up them kind of numbers, you cannot deny he is the MVP.
I can't care. I can't. I've been saying he was the MVP too, but I'm saying like he dropped that 37 and 17, but then Embiid was already that's what got him in front, and then Embiid dropped like 42 and like 18 or 20 or some shit niggas was saying. So I don't know. I don't know what the odds looking like right now. I gotta check. Let me check.
It's tough though. It's tough though,
bro. It's not by a mile, but he's ahead because of the playmaking, bro. And he's still scoring good enough too. He's like right there. He's only a point or two behind him and LeBron. But behind Embiid and Giannis and LeBron, they all within a point or two of each other. Like, it ain't like somebody 5 points ahead or some shit. They only like 1 point and a half, 1 point ahead of each other. Those 3 or 4 players, bro. So it all your overall impact and where you got your team at, and do you got your co-stars with you? And when you factor those things in, it is Nikola Jokic, undoubtedly.
Yeah, but I can't knock you for saying that, but
I think it is too. But
I won't be surprised.
It looks like they're trying to. Nah, I don't think they're trying to give it to Kumpo, but it looked like they're trying to dish it to Embiid based off of.
Nah, they don't believe in Embiid like that.
It's a media award. They've been talking about Embiid. I mean, they've been slick siding Jokic. You know what I'm saying? The last couple of days, like he about to take it from him, but. For me, like from what the media talking about, it's looking like Embiid and Jokic. And after that 42 and 12, after what the media was talking about, because they trying to give it to Jokic, that's what the odds is looking. I keep saying that.
I think they got to give all 3 of them. You see, Embiid got the scoring title, so they ain't gonna give Embiid nothing else. Now Jokic gonna get MVP. They gonna get Giannis Defensive Player of the Year. They gonna reward all 3 of them.
If Embiid had his title and then he still proved to be just as consistent, or he was getting maybe a few more assists since Harden came, he would probably be right there to be MVP, bro. But his numbers dipped a little bit. Efficiency, everything dipped a little bit, bro. Now he's still putting up numbers because he Embiid. His spots and how he play is different. It's off a little bit because Harden taking up possessions, fucking up shit, all that.
Theo NBA right though. They did turn in their votes last Sunday. Giannis might win this shit. And think about it. He put a 40 piece on KD and Embiid in the same week.
Yep.
He might get that motherfucker now when I think about it.
See, that's what I was. See, that shit. That nigga crazy. Like he the best playmaking center in NBA. Like this nigga. Boy, that nigga be swinging that thing, boy, like a boy. That shit crazy what that nigga be doing. But you big
too, bro.
Slow. Like what the fuck? How the like this shit crazy with this nigga? Like, come on, man.
He doesn't. He's not. He don't have the passing IQ. But when we talking about the vision, come on, bro. You tell me that he ain't got vision? That nigga saying, come on, bro. He's slinging some passes, bro. Giannis averaging like what 6-7 assists. That boy going crazy. And for him to
I'm talking about Yoke.
Oh yeah, Jokic. Yeah, he's just on another level, bro. He's the greatest big man playmaker of all time, bro. There's nobody else.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Yoke. I mean, Giannis ain't even close. No.
In my opinion, Nikola Jokic is Dirk Nowitzki with better passing.
Come on, man. Like this dude, this shit, this nigga be with way better defense. Like this shit, and you don't see it like talking about it, but this dude is crazy what this nigga doing out there. I ain't gonna cap. I can't cap on him, man.
Every game he played for the third straight season, I didn't even know that. Shout out to Theo NBA, bro. That's a
right.
No, bro, that right here is retarded. You understand me? Playing, and whether his co-star's been in or not, he played every single game for 3 straight seasons. Put up these fucking numbers, man. Come on, you can't deny that motherfucker's the MVP.
Come on, man. Big, slow, gangly. Like this nigga, it's crazy what this nigga doing out there, man. This nigga like defies logic. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, man. Crazy. Shout out to everybody that pulled up to the panel. Shout out to everybody in the comments, bro. We went up from 79 to 83 subs. We still going up. Baby, make sure you come in, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That top when you hit that notification, when you subscribe, you're gonna be right there in the middle. It's gonna have that notification bell highlighted. The top one you need to hit. No, don't stay in the middle. Go to the top one, not the one at the bottom, because you won't get nothing from me if you hit the one at the bottom. Hit the notification bell, like, share, subscribe. And if you dislike too, just get busy. Make sure you stay active. When you pull up on this block, we get active over here. Oh, we really banging in the YouTube street. We get active.
Right.
But yeah, I see the little beef going on, man. The shit is entertaining, but it's sad when you got multiple panels that are pushing really the same person or the same franchise and they beefing because their fans is doing little fuck shit to make them go against each other, or it's just one little disagreement about something. Like, if I'm Lakers, I'm with everybody that's Lakers. If you want to diss me, I'm going to respond back because that's my job, too. I'm going to defend myself. I ain't no bitch-ass nigga. But I ain't going to keep on going back and forth, making the Lakers organization and LeBron look bad by going back and forth with anybody else that got a Lakers panel. So just let you know that I'm not going to be on that type of time with y'all. I'm not doing it. I'm not falling for that bullshit, bro. I'm going to push the franchise that I fuck with in a certain way, and I'm going to push them right. And the way you push something is not to be beefing with somebody else. Like if I'm a blood, what the fuck I look like just out here trying to kill bloods and beefing with bloods? Oh, that make bloods look good. Everybody want to join the bloods. We fighting each other, killing each other all the time. No, it don't make sense. So, I know everybody ain't going to agree. And guess what? If I got a Lakers channel, somebody else got a Lakers channel, that don't mean he got to pull up on my shit. And that don't mean I got to pull up on his. That don't mean his fans got to fuck with me. And that don't mean my subs got to fuck with somebody else. But everybody going to do what they want to do. I'm just playing this straight and narrow. Like, I'm not getting into the hissy fits and the bullshit with these other guys on other panels, bro. You don't agree with what the fuck I think about LeBron, the Lakers, or any other player or team, and you don't have to listen, and your subs don't have to listen either. But over here, bro, everybody know where I stand, like who I think is the GOAT and the team that I'm pushing. But I'm here for the meat and potatoes, like real basketball facts and stats and real shit in general when it comes to sports and life. Like, we're not here to try to fucking jump on anybody because you're a LeBron fan or a Kobe fan. You know what I mean? Like Kobe fans and Kawhi fans, Jordan fans, and sometimes Curry fans get on my fucking nerves, but they more than welcome here. They just as welcome here as LeBron fans. You feel me? Like, this is how I am. I'm not finna be kicking you off because you saying coming over here, oh, LeBron can suck a dick. You can come over and say LeBron can suck a dick 10 times. I don't give a fuck. You look dumb. You look like you in your feelings. Not me. You feel me? Like, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. So if you want to come on here and disrespect the king, disrespect the Lakers franchise, you disrespected yourself because you know how much consistency they've had and you know how much consistency he had before he got to LA. So stop playing. Stop playing, please.
Yeah, bro. I agree, bro. That's my whole thing, bro. It's like it really be the fan, the supporters, to support these channels. They'll take something that somebody say on one channel, and they'll take 30 seconds of them debating somebody and take it to they favorite YouTube and say, "Oh, this person is dissing you." But in reality, if you go back and listen to the whole stream, he wasn't dissing that person. He was actually talking good, but maybe 30 seconds out of that 2-minute debate he had with somebody, it made it look like he was talking about somebody's favorite player, and that person, they'd get mad and they'd be like, "Oh, if you on that channel, don't rock with me." Like, what? Like, I'm a I don't care. Nobody tell me. I'm a grown man. Ain't nobody finna chill. I fuck with you. I fuck with Go Mike. I fuck with Tika. I fuck with Bang. And I tell niggas, if you can't be mad at niggas because they fuck with multiple channels. Just because you got a beef with the nigga, don't mean I got.
Yeah, I feel you on that, bro. Like, I'm not gonna, if you support Ticket channel, if you support a panel that I don't agree with or I don't fuck with, or a person I got a personal issue with, you can come on here, bro. I'm not gonna be beefing at you, or I'm not gonna let nobody that fuck with me on my panel come at you because they don't like you over there rock with somebody else. If you come over here and motherfucker start that, bro, they gonna get kicked out. Because how you support me is doing things decently and in order, not trying to attack everybody that don't agree with what the fuck Real Debate say. So I just want to let anybody that fuck with me and rock with me, so they subscribe and they donate, whatever, bro, keep doing that. But you're not going to get no brownie points from me or get a wrench or whatever the case may be by attacking other motherfuckers from other panels and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? That's not what we doing over here. We uplifted. We building. We're not fucking tearing down people and destroying. We uplifting. We building over here.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, bro. Like, just I don't know. It's just crazy, bro. Like, it seems like the Lakers and LeBron this year got everybody in a frenzy. Like, it's just basketball at the end of the day. Yeah, the Lakers had championship expectations, and but like, damn, it's causing y'all niggas to beef over this shit. But I knew that was gonna happen though. Eventually, with the LeBron, it's like LeBron fans, not all of them, but and then it's Lakers diehard fans. It's like a rift between the two.
Well, like, you got a lot of people that's fake and they ain't doing right, bro. You got a lot of fakers, man. You got a lot of fakers out there, bro. You got a lot of fakers out there. I'm dead serious, bro. You got a lot of people that was all with it. You know what I mean? As far as soon as LeBron came, they was all with it. They was all in like me. Win or lose, nigga. We here all the way until we leave LA. This is a LeBron stan speaking, not a fan, because y'all motherfuckers is finicky. If he don't score 30 every fucking game, 10 and 10 and win, you motherfuckers get to complaining and criticizing and jumping ship. Me, I don't give a fuck. I'm on this ship until they go down, till we drown. Straight up, like I said, if LeBron decided to go to the fucking G League, I'm going to be going to buy a G League jersey. I'm not fucking playing. Wherever the king go, that's where I'll be. And that's what you're going to see. And I've been consistent in that forever. Now, your opinion on it, you can have your opinion. But I've been consistent. And I respect a motherfucker that's consistent and always staying consistent than the motherfucker that's always hopping ship and trying to change the narrative and change their motherfucking predictions and changing their takes. You know what I mean? Because I see a lot of that shit, bro. Oh, yeah, the Lakers going to win the title. And then as soon as they start losing, oh, they ain't winning shit. And then as soon as they start winning again, oh, yeah, we're going to win it. No, I've always said I believe we're going to win the title unless we out of playoff contention. We're out of playoffs now, so of course we're not winning the title this year. You got to be a fool to think so. But now we're at the point of who's going to stay, who's going to go, and what we're looking forward to next season. That's where we're at. Anybody else talking about anything else to come make us franchise, you talking poppycock bullshit right now. Because where we at, we're in post-season mode. We're in off-season mode. We're focusing on the draft, free agency, and getting bitch-ass niggas out this franchise.
I agree.
LeBron shut that shit down, bro. So it ain't really nothing you finna criticize. What are you finna criticize? He's not playing no more this season, bro. It's over.
Yep.
60 y'all.
But it's crazy though, cause like
pull up. What's up? Sub-Zero, Renegade 504, everybody in the chat, and everybody that pulled up. We react. Cuba Sports. Go, Mike. What you think about these Lakers channels and panels beefing, man? Fucking Kareem and Ticket, and then like I said, I already knew Kareem and Ticket was gonna get the beefing about something.
Kareem ain't. No, it ain't Kareem and Ticket. It's
beefing about something because Elder was spending too much time doing episodes and shit over there with Kareem, and I knew it was an underlying jealousy or hatred building.
It ain't. No, they ain't beefing. It's Bang and Kareem.
Or Bang and Kareem. I mean,
Bang and Kareem.
I was saying, yeah, Ticket TV the title too, though.
No, he's saying Ticket. He said the title says Bang is Ticket TV little brother.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's Ticket TV little brother.
I ain't gonna lie though. I'll say this one thing about Ticket. Like for me, the Lakers fell season, he didn't go hard on LeBron this year as I thought he should have. I thought he would have. Like he actually, like which crazy to me. That shocked me. Like he ain't go hard. It really don't. That's why I told Tickets this. I was like, bro, you need to get some of these niggas off your channel, bro, because I ain't telling a nigga what they do, but like it's like some niggas on his channel, bro, it making it seem like he be saying the shit when it don't be him. It be other hating ass niggas on his channel. They hating on Bron, and then making it seem like making him look bad when they don't even be here. That nigga won't be doing his own channel.
And to be honest with y'all, I am Ticket TV. I done had a few little run-ins with him on there and kicked me off type shit because I came on there aggressive because I don't like how he just let motherfuckers just railroad LeBron off 4 or 5 hours just going crazy on LeBron. Like, come on, bro. Y'all can't talk about it.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like sometimes it don't even be him and nigga be on his nigga channel 5 hours. Nigga Ticket be sleep half the time. Like, damn, y'all still on this nigga channel?
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I'm subscribed to his channel, not watching shit, and I feel like a lot of them dudes on there, they watering the brand down, they fucking up the perception and the prestige and the honor that his channel had in the beginning. Like, and I think he knows basketball, he knows sports, and like I feel like he really when he talking by himself or he just got a few people on, he cooking and he get in his bag. But when it's like more than 5 or 6 people on there, bro, you get some real fucked up people on there and they fuck up everything on this channel.
Like the Nola Boy Sports James, I fuck with some of the shit he's saying, but when he said that shit about LeBron, a role player, that makes it look bad. Cause like, why are you allowed a nigga to come on your channel and say this?
Because
whether you think it's funny or not, whether you think it's funny, you agree with it, like that's fucking up your channel by you letting a nigga come on a top 5 player all time is a role player, no matter where you got him at.
You see what this weird ass dude got going on right now, though, right? The 100 hours of LeBron shit.
Yeah. Nah, he doing it. He see that part. He be knowing what he be doing right there. I think he be doing that to fuck with niggas.
I ain't tripping, bro, but it's like, damn, bro, like you're a LeBron hater and don't say you ain't, bro, because you let dudes come on there and say LeBron a role player, bro, or a glorified role player. You know that is not true, bro, and I'm sick of it, bro.
I got into it with a nigga on this channel because one of them said he's a stooped up, he's like a what's that shit called, like a stooped up Scottie Pippen, like a super pump Scottie Pippen.
Like, I don't even be tripping. Like, I'm just not gonna go in there. I'm not gonna go in there and subject myself to that bullshit, and I'm not gonna listen to it. But sometimes I go on there and listen because I am subscribed, and it'd be good basketball takes and shit. So
now,
just
I have also seen on the other end though too, bro. Like I have also seen it where niggas had got mad because I had said I have LeBron James is the third greatest basketball player of all time behind Jordan and Kareem. And I said one of the reasons why he's maybe not be my GOAT, not because of his finals record, because he's not finished with playing yet.
Yep, that's cool.
And the nigga got mad at me and said I'm a LeBron hater for saying that. For having somebody on my third all time behind two niggas who played into return already. And niggas said I was hater for that. Niggas laughed at me and said I was hating.
Yeah, you can't win for losing. You can't lose for winning these days, man. It's a shame. It really is. Don't make no fucking sense. But like I said, when it comes to all other panels, whether I agree with them or not, like, hey, y'all can come to my shit and subscribe, still fuck with them, still fuck with me. I'm not looking at y'all no different. You feel me?
I remember that a couple months ago you had went on Lamont shit and they try to make it seem like you had got cooked, but like you really didn't get cooked. You remember what I'm talking about when you went on Lamont shit and they try to make it seem like you got cooked by LBC, man, like LBC
type shit.
But I think who was it, LBC or some shit like that?
Yeah, bro. There's certain guys, bro, they just holler and scream and say random shit that sound funny or entertaining or real aggressive, and that equals you get cooked without no real stats and facts and context that create a real narrative to win in a debate. They don't have that shit, bro. They just hollering and screaming and cussing and shit. Like he be coming with stats and shit, but he just holler and scream and cuss too much for me, in my opinion. It's a few guys that do that shit, bro. And it be entertaining sometimes, and sometimes it be bullshit. I don't got no problem with nobody. I just want to say, when I name drop a motherfucker, I'm just using it for example. The same thing I say on this motherfucking live recording, I can get to your motherfucking face in real life, or you can come on my panel. I'll come to the panel that you like to frequent, and we can do whatever. But when it comes to certain situations, I just use motherfuckers as an example. You know, everybody know Anti be hollering, fucking screaming.
But you know how you just said that though, bro. You know how you just said that, but you also gave him credit and said he got good takes. But they would take the part of where you said where he just be yelling and screaming and go tell him and saying you were hating on him.
Right.
And that's how this shit. That's how people do on YouTube, bro. And that's how beef starts with it. And that's how beef starts.
I got friends that I'm cool with like a motherfucker, and they have a hard time getting along with certain people because of their attitudes and they holler and scream and shit like that. But I understand. I fuck with them. I understand. You feel me? So it's like it's the same thing. Like I that's one thing. Whatever I say on my shit or somebody else shit and you ain't catch it, I say that shit to your face. You feel me? Like that's how I am. That's how I've always been. That's how I handle shit in real life. So I'm not gonna go online and handle shit fake when I've been handling shit real and up front in real life my whole life. You know what I mean? I handle shit straight up. No other way around it. So anybody that you feel like I don't agree with or got a problem with, they still can come up on my shit. Ain't nobody banned or blocked over here. Nobody.
You know what I mean? And that's facts, bro. Like that's why I told the nigga, I'm like, cause you know that shit when that first shit popped off with Ticket and Lamont. I don't know if you was around that time when that shit first popped off with Ticket and Lamont.
I was around for it, but I ain't pay attention to.
Niggas asked me like, bro, why you fuck with Ticket? Why you on my shit? And I told the nigga, I'm saying, bro, I apply this shit to real life. If I got two homeboys that's cool, and them niggas had a falling out, I'm not getting in the middle. Just because I know one of my homeboys first, don't mean I'm finna start fucking with the other nigga. Even if I met one of that homeboy through that to get to the nigga, I'm still not gonna fuck with the nigga if I got a genuine relationship and cool with the nigga just because I met you first. I fuck with both of y'all. Leave me out of that shit. That what y'all got going on between y'all. I'll still fuck with y'all. I just want to be able to fuck with y'all together because y'all ain't cool. That's how I apply that same shit to YouTube.
Yeah, you know, I ain't tripping either, man. You know, if it's two people that don't get along and they both subscribe to me and they both don't want to come on my panel and settle that shit, do what y'all want to do. Just keep me out the fucking drama. I'm a neutral type of person, but whoever I ride with, I fuck with. Right or wrong, I'm gonna ride with you. But I'm gonna let, like, you my dog and you doing some dumb shit, I'm gonna let you know behind the scenes, like, oh, bro, you need to get that shit together. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna holler at you like that. But shit, when it comes to riding and dying, that's what I'm gonna do. Point blank, period. Like if you go out, if you my dog, and you start some bullshit out in the streets, niggas want to kill you. You don't rob somebody. I'm like, bro, you need to fucking fix that. You need to go take that man and shit back or whatever you need to do. Now, if it can't get settled and niggas decide we're gonna just fucking slay you, I'm like, none of that. This is my dog. I guess you finna be dealing with me too. You feel me? So that's how I am. Like, and I believe in my ways and the way I see things is very genuine and it's very orderly. Like, I live by rules, standards, morals, and principles that I stand on. And I bring that shit to the panel with the guidelines that YouTube have. So if you can't rock out with the shit that I'm talking about, the shit that I'm laying in front of y'all, you can't rock out with the panel, bro. And I feel like the line that I draw is not a hard line, bro. Because I don't be on here just like, you know what I mean, just telling motherfuckers what to do and going crazy on them. And, you know, whatever everybody else want to do, you can do. Your panel do what the fuck you want to do. But me, I handle things the way I believe they should be handled. I treat people the way I want to be treated. That's all I try to do.
That's how it should be, bro. You control what you can control.
For real, man. Dead serious. You only can control what you control.
Yeah, everybody just hopped off.
Yeah, they hopped out, man. I don't know what happened, but you know, I've been on for a few hours, and you know, I've been having 4 or 5 people on at a time. Yep, it's been.
I just found your channel, like, cause when I was looking go my comments, and I guess he had put the link to your, because when his channel suspended, I'm like, oh shit, let me subscribe to this nigga, cause like I ain't even know you had a channel.
Yeah,
so I seen that shit. Go Mike had posted that shit, and it's like, what's the name? I'm like, oh shit, let me subscribe to this nigga channel.
A lot more work in. Put a lot more work in, bro.
Cause I didn't even know you had a channel at first until like I just found your channel a couple days ago.
Yep, and go on there and look, bro. I got some epic lives. What? I'm talking about some really epic stuff, like real good, like not just entertaining, but like, you know, got real good stats and facts in there. Shit you can learn, some jewels from life. All that shit is in my videos, man. It is. Like, I ain't really even uploaded everything that I got. Like, it's me going out shopping, doing random shit in the hood, all kind of shit I got. Like, I got some real crazy shit. I ain't even uploaded. So I just been really trying to really get motherfuckers to respect me when it comes to this, you know, this panel game, sports and shit. Then I'll let y'all start getting entertained with how I live my life outside when I log off this shit.
Yeah, fuck with it, bro.
So you just subscribed today, huh?
Huh? No, I subscribed a few days ago. Like, but this is my first time hopping on the panel. But okay. I subscribed a couple days ago.
Yeah. I'm at 85 subs now. Thank you to everybody that liked, shared, and subscribed, and hopped in on the panel and in the comment section. 2 hours and 12 minutes to G through the streets, man. Sunday, y'all ain't doing shit. I'll be 3 or 4 or 5, 7 people on this bitch. Y'all ain't pulling up. What the fuck going on? What the fuck going on? It's 5 of them now. That shit went from 2 to 5. Quick as hell. Let's see,
85 now.
I'm not gonna keep paying this shit to have all the features the motherfuckers that be pulling up. Right? If I'm streaming every fucking day and only 2 days out the week I'm getting a full panel of people, which be 10 people, I'm not getting nowhere near there to get enough revenue to keep paying this shit over and over every month. Like, you know what I mean? I'm going in a hole. I'm really going in a hole, bro. $40, $50 a month ain't shit, but I could be taking that 50 and doing something else that will make some money.
Yeah.
After 2 months, you start thinking like, I'm just gonna rock out with 6 and see if I'm gonna get enough subs, and then I'll pay the 50 and see if y'all gonna start pulling up consistently every day. Because I've been consistently coming on this bitch every day, if not every day, and I've been having good ass streams, whether it be just me on this bitch or me and 2 people or me and 3 people. I've been having good streams.
Yeah, because I seen Go Mike said that some days he gonna stream a couple days out of the week and he gonna let you stream some shit out of a couple days.
You want to Go Mike Real Debate episode 1, 2, and 3 coming up soon.
I guess y'all came up with our plan or some shit. I don't know.
Something like Kareem and Elder, bro, but it's gonna be on another level. It's gonna be like when Goku and Vegeta they fucking fuse together. Yeah, get ready to see Gogeta. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Get ready to see Vegeta. Super Saiyan Blue in this bitch. You know what I mean? Listen. When motherfucking Kareem and Elder fused, it was like Piccolo and Nail. Remember that Piccolo and Nail when they were playing at me?
Yeah.
We got you. My bad. Let me stop the dumb shit. I said we was promoting positivity. We ain't gonna be beefing with nobody. Fuck it. I'm with all the smoke. I'm with all the smoke, bro. You feel me? I ain't tripping none. If you fuck with Kareem Panel or Elder or whoever else, but I be throwing my little shots, bro, because I already know shots gonna come my way. Once I get enough subs and fanfare, they either that motherfucking subs or them themselves gonna see me as a threat and start coming my way. Like I don't give a fuck if I was 85 subs today and I go to 8 million. I'm not gonna feel no different. Like my bank account gonna feel a little different probably, but I'm not gonna operate nothing different. Yeah, you know what I mean? If I had $8,000 in my account today and it's 8 million when I wake up tomorrow, guess what? I'm still gonna go to the store and get 4 big ass tall cans of Modelo and a pint of Douce and put that shit in the cup and a few woods. Like my life is not gonna change. I'm set in stone with who I am. I'm a real down to earth type person. Feel me? The only part of my life that really changed, if I had a whole money, a whole lot more fame, I would be trying to help everybody else get some too. Right now, I feel like I'm trying to get as much as I can individually. 2 kids out here trying to get it for me. But once I get to a certain point, I can help somebody else. I'm going to do that. Right now, I'm trying to build me up, though. Get my clout up, get my subs up.
Yeah. So what you talking about? You just going to be talking about everything on your channel? Sports, life, sports, and life?
And, like I said, everybody know where I stand as far as, LeBron. I feel like he's the greatest player. I feel like he's GOAT. Now, if you say Gordon is a GOAT, swallow that. I can accept that. Because at one point, I thought he was too until LeBron came into the league. I'm just be honest with you, bro. So, like I said, I don't have no problem saying Gordon is a GOAT. To me, it's kind of like a boxing match. You got 1A, 1B. You know what I mean? You got side A, side B. So they interchangeable. You know what I mean? To me, I ain't tripping. But I'm excited.
To me, bro, I don't even think we should have a GOAT. I think it should be GOAT by era. Because at the end of the day, Jordan played in a different era than LeBron. So I think we should do it by different eras.
Yeah. But I think
some people might say Jordan's the GOAT of the 90s and some in the 2000s, early 2000s. Some people might say it's Kobe. Some people might say it's Tim Duncan. Some people might say it's a tie between both of them. Like the same thing with the 80s. Some people might say Magic. Some people might say Larry. But then some people might say it's a tie between both of them. So yeah. I don't think it should. Me personally, because we'll never really know because it's different eras you played in. So but I don't get mad at nobody lists. Who they have as the GOAT, who's in their top 5. As long as you ain't saying no bullshit like a nigga like just Robert Horry in your top 5 because he got 7 rings. Hell no, that's I'm gonna get on your ass for saying shit like that.
Yeah, sometimes people say shit just to get a reaction out of you, or say shit because they just don't know shit. You know what I mean? Saying Robert Horry is top anything except for top 5 role player all time. Okay, top 5 clutch shooter all time. Okay, but top 5 player, no.
But niggas will say that because he has 7 rings, which is some dumb ass shit.
Yep, that's like niggas will say Dirk Nowitzki 1 ring added to LeBron 4 rings. Yeah, after the
I don't agree with that shit either.
They come with any dumb logic or narrative to try to discredit somebody's favorite player, whether it be I'll be a Jordan fan. Here you go with Kobe or Kawhi. Something about Kobe or Kawhi is Jordan. I'm a Kawhi fan. Here you go with something Kobe or Jordan to credit Kawhi. Like, it's just so crazy, bro. At the end of the day, bro, I just try to keep people well informed of who I fuck with. I'm trying to let you know why I feel like this person is the best person at the specific sport. You don't have to walk away feeling that way, but I want you to walk away more informed, more respectful of that person. That's what I'm really trying to do. I'm trying to get this nigga some more respect, bro. I feel like he's disrespected.
To my Brian?
Yes. Unnecessary disrespect, bro. Now some of the stuff he calling himself, Like when he say keep the same energy and then get shit beat down his leg for the rest of the season. I understand that, bro. But sometimes, bro, y'all just be coming at that man just because you ain't got shit else to do. Then you want to keep his name in your mouth to keep your fucking panel going, though. You hate him so much, but you keep bringing his fucking name up, though. You hate him so much, but that motherfucking name is getting you money and getting you likes and shares and views, though, right? Like, come on with the dumb shit, bro. Bitch ass niggas be using this dude's name and then you want to hate on him, bro. That shit is lame as fuck, bro. Listen, if somebody was using Ticket TV name and likes and views, but they was hating on the whole time they was doing it, he'd be getting your shit took down. A lot of these dudes will be getting took down if you look at that route. But they want to sit up here and talk about LeBron and discredit him and twist certain moments of his life and his career, but you want to keep bringing his name and getting money off of him, though. That's what I'm saying. This shit crazy, bro. Talk about your favorite player, your favorite franchise. See how many likes and shares and views you get off of that. They ain't gonna do it. They gonna keep the ball in their mouth.
That's why I said, bro. A lot of niggas gonna be going down the drain once that nigga retire, bro.
Definitely is.
Especially that Carcino nigga, like that nigga.
Nope. Aaron Rodgers is not getting another ring. He made a big mistake being up with him. It's gonna be he gonna get paid, but he gonna get shit down his bag too. Yep, he gonna get paid, but he gonna have shit down his leg. That's what you better know.
Hey, what city you from, bro? What state or whatever?
What'd you say, bro? You said what city I'm from?
Yeah.
Grand Rapids, Michigan. It sounds like it might be echoing a little bit. Is that your shit?
Is that me? Can you hear me clear?
Or do you got my channel like on another phone or something around? Cause it sound like I'm echoing a little bit.
No, I am on my phone though. Can you still echoing?
When I talk, I'm echoing, but you not though.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't got you playing on nothing else.
Okay, hop on and hop back in and see if that's gonna work. And if not, it'll be all right. It ain't echoing too bad, but I'm trying to get the echoing off of there.
All right.
What's up, everybody? Like, share, subscribe, man. Come on up, pull up, pull up, pull up. We've been out here for 2 hours and a half, man. It's getting spooky. Let's talk about the Lakers postseason / off-season moves that they're gonna make. Is Russell Westbrook gonna stay? Is AD gonna stay? What other players are gonna get moved? What other players we're gonna go after in the G League or free agency? What we gonna do? What we gonna do, man? What's y'all thoughts and opinions on this? Pull up. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody in the comment section, man. You better be commenting if your ass ain't pulling up to that panel, man. Get busy, get active. And if you think I'm broke, hell no, but I ain't gonna keep spending 50 and ain't nobody pulling up and I ain't getting enough fanfare and donations to keep this shit going. Like, I can do other shit for fun. I got kids and shit, bro. Feel me? I got a passion for this shit, talking about this shit, and I love hearing other people talk about this shit. But it takes money to pay for internet, and it takes money to get the full 10 people panel and all these other extra features on StreamYard. This is anywhere from $80 to $100 and some dollars a month just for this specific thing. And then you talk about the time I spend, which takes away more money because I could be going to do other shit. So if I'm doing that kind of dedication for at least 2 months of my life, people got to start coming in. Like, we could have 10 people, $5 a month, random people. It wouldn't even matter if it's 5 different people a month, just 10 people. And that's StreamYard. We good for the whole month. Feel me? That's not a lot. That's really not a lot, people. It's not a lot, bro. When you getting good content, you being respected, all that shit when you come on here. And then when I get to a certain point where shit is really pulling in, I'm gonna be doing giveaways. Constantly doing giveaways and doing shit, giving back. Yeah, Malcolm Brogdon would be a good addition, but I think we need to stick with Kendrick Nunn, let LeBron run the point, and DJ Augustine. Fuck it. Let's run it with LeBron, Kendrick Nunn, DJ Augustine. Let's run it with them three as point guards. Let's run it with that. Unless we get rid of DJ Augustine and get somebody else solid, let's go with LeBron, DJ Augustine, and Kendrick Nunn. I see Kareem going live. What's up, Kareem? You know I fuck with you, fuck with your content, man. I just don't be agreeing with a lot of this little petty beef and shit y'all be doing, bro. And I feel like ain't no motherfucker gonna come on my panel and tell me how to run my life and who to beef with and who to agree with. I'ma handle shit the way I wanna fucking handle it, nigga. Straight up and down. I don't need no cosign and I don't need nobody to tell me what to do. We're almost at 2 hours and a half, and these YouTube streets is getting spooky out here. Oh, yes. Had a lot of good commentary today, a lot of good content. So I guess until somebody comes in, we're going to play a little bit of music. Got that Laker purple. Yep. 3-and-D guys with AD and LeBron and defensive guys that can rebound and run that floor. Bigs. We need like 2 more bigs. One with AD and one off the bench. Rough, hard-nosed, hustling, defensive, rebounding, run the floor, lob type. We need to get Tristan Thompson. Need that motherfucker. And of course, rugged, hustling guys that really hustle, grab loose balls. 3-and-D guys. We need a better coach too. I think we need a better coach. Salute Samurai Beast Warrior. Everybody like, share, subscribe, man. Don't you bring your ass in the comment section on this panel and you ain't like, share, and subscribe before you did. Don't you dare do it. Gonna piss me off. I have to come through this screen and holler at you. Don't make me come through the screen like Freddy Krueger and holler at your ass and be your worst nightmare. Don't make me do it. Please come on here respectful of me and others and the YouTube guidelines. Cause I ain't trying to get strikes and get took the fuck down. I ain't trying to get no strikes, nothing. Get any one skill big to come off the bench. That got some good defense and young. That PJ Washington and Kelly Oubre. Get rid of Kent Bazemore and maybe a few other guys. Get rid of Kent Bazemore, THT, trade Kent Bazemore, THT, and Russ. All 3 of them guys need to go. We need PJ Washington and Kelly Oubre and a few other 3-and-D guys and one more big that can run the floor and play defense and catch easy lobs. You need that. Yeah, we do need to get back JaVale McGee. No doubt about that. We should never let him go. Should never let the motherfucker go, bro. Shit out of hand. shit is out of hand, man. Should never let go of JaVale McGee. Should never let go of Rondo, Dwight Howard. And we should never let go of Kuzma either, because he's proven to be a clutch 4. We could have him at the 4. And we could have had him at the 4 with LeBron and AD. Ooh, that's a scoring team, bro. Donate to the channel, man. Support the movement. Don't support my lifestyle, because I'm gonna smoke weed and drink it. Stay fly, because I go out work hard to make that happen for me and my kids. Not because I'm waiting on donations from YouTube, but I'll be waiting on donations from YouTube to pay these motherfucking bills that are fucking related to this internet and this StreamYard service. You feel me? Like, I'm just being honest with you, bro. I'm not rich. Trying to get rich, but I ain't rich. So when I spend money, I'm trying to make money back. Feel me? I'm willing to take a hit and take a loss for something that I love to do, which is sitting here talking to y'all and debating about all these sports and players and shit. But at some point, I gotta have common sense and stop investing in something that ain't making no money. What's up out there in the YouTube streets, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? Joel Embiid has won the 2022 NBA Kid Scoring title. He has it. He has a scoring title. Who's gonna get the MVP? Let's see. But announcement. Before I leave up out of here, everybody like, share, subscribe. Thank you to everybody that came on the panel. Thank you for everybody that came in the comment section. Please like, share, subscribe when you check out my channel. When I come on live, like, share, subscribe. When you come check out a video or short that I drop, like, share, subscribe. Get with me. Really fuck with me. Come through. Pull up. You're going to stay well informed about everything that's going on, man. We've been up for about almost 3 hours here. We're 20 minutes away from 3 hours. I'm shutting it on down, man. I see people creeping, but they ain't coming in the comments and they ain't pulling up. You know what I mean? I got some other shit to do. You feel me? So, y'all be safe out there and be blessed out there this Sunday. This is Real Debates TV, man. Joel Embiid is a scoring champion of the NBA right now. He's been awarded that award, baby. He put that work in. 30.6 points per game, man. Joel Embiid, man. Big man scoring machine. I'll see y'all later, man. It's Real Debates TV. Salute, baby.